got this. You've put together an ace team, right? I don't know who you've got on your team, but they better be like the best team.
You have to lead.
Huh. That's a good joke.
Knock, knock, knock.
Wait. Enter.
Is it right?
Hey,
Yes.
Take your seat, Tris. Welcome to the team.
good to be here?
What the I have to go. Something very important. What the
Okay, I'll lead the team from here.
No, not yet.
Oh, okay.
Brief months all here.
Enter.
Fine.
Oh, I'm coming into the side entrance here.
That's fine.
Understood.
You have to
Welcome,
knock.
team. Take your seats.
Good, all here.
It's too big for me to pick up. I can't take this.
Not now.
Is that weak?
Not now. Of trucks. Okay.
Not a joke.
Very quick. Very brief on this. Okay. I need you all. Stand front and center. No sit. 10. Front center.
Come on, stand up. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Alright.
Join us, join us, join us.
Of course.
Front center.
I just heard take a seat, and so I was...
Yep.
No. Center front. All of you. Make this easy.
Okay.
Okay. So, very good for this. Eugene, Peter, this is his fiance. Peter, listen to him. Well, you are to heal the others when needed. Do not expect you to fight or anything. Everyone else, you know your jobs. Tris, make sure we go okay. I will be teleporting you with the ritual. I will be keeping the portal open. Once have, we will return. Try to get something to fill in gaps of meat. Wolf, deer, fox, something. Need substance. Otherwise, I have what to do. Is this understood?
Yeah.
Very good. It is wilderness. Very much. Big wilderness. Be cautious. Be careful. Understood?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wonderful. Quick, easy. Did not need too much time. Understood. Enter.
Alright, okay.
All together. Circle.
Alright, okay.
We do it. So big. Anyways. Now,
Okay.
This is a hot hand thing.
he's activating. Sir.
This is a little,
You can always hold his
don't
neck, I
laugh,
guess.
that's ableist.
I feel slightly odd out.
How the fuck do you think I feel?
All right. So, as you stand here, you will feel the magic circling around you as a portal begins to open, as you all, together in your kumbaya circle, will get teleported to the designated area, forest, where you will go be finding Vilo. So, if you guys want to... We're Power Rangering. All right, got it.
It's the rule of teleportation magic, you have to enter in a pose.
Okay. So, as you all enter this world here, by way of portal. The portal opens up below you and spawns you up, and cards are up. And as you enter this world, Eugene, you feel the slightest weight in your pocket settle. As you are posed magnificently. As you do that, you pull out a small little necklace item, a little pendant. It's vibrating in your hands, and it almost feels to you like it's pulling you in a direction, just slightly. But as you enter, the temperature in this forest is moderate. There's chirps, there's crickets, there's bugs, all the sorts in here. All you know is what the hat told you. And you now have that little item in your hand. So, your cards are up. Proceed as you'd like.
Okay, listen up, team.
Mm-hmm.
Gather round.
Okay.
Here's how it's gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna lead the way. Take this. You're a ranger or a tracker. Okay. Tris,
Yeah.
you feeling rangery, you feeling fighty? How's it going?
Yes. I mean, I
Okay,
can kill things.
you'll guard the rear. Okay, you're guarding the rear. Alright, you two. Okay, I want you to stick together like glue. Okay, how's your magic? You still like just a dude?
I can do little things.
Okay, you're on mobility. Make sure that they're where they need to go at all times. Any gaps appear in our formation, I'll fill.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Awesome.
Sure thing.
Feel free to question any of my decisions.
And before we depart, I just want to double check everyone's affinities and classes, because I forgot to do that when we were waiting in spawn.
All of which are in names. That is
Names?
Oh, well, mine-
for Bugcatcher.
Perfect.
My
I'm sorting it.
disorder water healer.
Bet. And are there any last minute special items that I should be aware of, or things that you have on your persons?
Will there be any mages on this mission?
Negative.
Then no.
Anything that can hear, like, the voices of the dead.
No.
That's wild.
Oh,
Oh,
Boom's got one.
Eugene seems to have an item. Oh, and you do.
Eugene's got an item.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
So I have the Deck of Many Things Fates card, if things get fucked. And a soul cage.
Okay.
I brought two healing potions, 2 mana potions,
Okay.
and beyond my own Vizier card, the only other notable thing I have in my inventory is an ice-coated shuriken that you gave me forever ago, which...
Oh,
Okay.
actually, Rift
You can
does
use
have a
2 mana
couple
potions, 2 health potions.
Rift does have a couple of things because he did scry on the situation before in character with art, and they're aware of it. So
Okay.
Rift has brought a sewing kit, a warm blanket, and a thermos of soup.
Perfect. Good to know. All right.
Oh, surgery kit, I guess. Like, the other notable thing is surgery kit, but that's...
Sure.
That'll be
Yep.
relevant.
All right. And then if you have anything special and you want to message me, let me know. I'll just keep checking my Discord.
The only real
All right.
special thing about Triss is her atypical gun shield and her Daedra arm, so...
Sounds good to me. All right. Proceed
I do have one new.
as you
I
would
do have
like.
one new spell that shouldn't come up. But if Eugene and Vilo happen to need a moment alone, I have something that can do that. But it'll be a reveal thing. It's a spell that was
Finish
approved by
the
Mountain
mission.
some time ago. Let's go.
Finish the
Wonderful.
mission.
Cards back up. Proceed as you wish.
Okay, does everyone know their roles in this? Everyone comes home safe.
Yep.
Affirmative.
No goofs, no gags, no jokes.
I stay in the rear, and then I help heal Vilo, because I'm the only one that would be able to.
Exactly.
I should be able to help as well. I've helped before in the past.
That's fine. That necklace,
do have a negative
it has a
affinity.
strange pull about it. Maybe it's leading us somewhere.
I also have a
You're
search
the
for
ranger.
kid.
Yep.
Awesome. Assume
Alright.
the formation.
Alrighty.
Which would
Make
be
sure
a
you're looking
line,
behind
I
us
guess.
as well.
Front,
Yes.
Oh, yes.
middle with me. They're behind.
Yes, I'll go behind you guys, so I have more vision. Tris, you keep looking over that shoulder, okay?
Okay.
Ooh.
As you proceed down the path and you start to enter this area, those of you more towards the front will start to notice the fire is out. It has been long out. There is obvious signs of a once campsite.
Hmm.
See what you can find, Lumina. We'll keep a lookout.
I am present. I am here. If you have anything you need.
They're asking where there's a necklace ball.
Ah, I see. Thank you. So, as you're standing here, those of you that are looking, there are some objects, items around the fire. What you can feel in your hand, though, the necklace has a slight pull that is pulling this way, in the direction that Triss is standing. Anybody want to look around, do anything in particular while you're here?
With
Curious
my
about-
affinity to glasses, if I look at any of these objects, do any of them give off like an affinity?
What the heck are you?
So you will find in this older campsite, closer to right here, you are able to see a book on the ground. Eugene, where you are standing, you find very obviously, you will see Vilo's cane on the ground. And then, Rift, as you walk over there, you also see Vilo's belt. You can feel a faint touch of death coming off of each item, as that is Vilo's affinity. And you also know that they have a secondary affinity, but right now that is the one that is shining through the most, as opposed to their healing. Decay, sorry,
Oh.
decay. Thank you.
I'll flick through the pages just to see if there's anything that might help us, but if it just seems to be like a book, then...
Thank you.
It's just their spell book. What you can see in there is gibberish written in their little gibberish, but it's spells. Yeah, spells.
I believe
Found
in
her spell book.
all of you.
Or found the
Yes.
spell book, sorry. Yeah, sorry about that. Found his spell book.
We should keep all the items together. May I?
Yeah.
Bloom, do you recognize these spirits? This one's not moving.
Keep an eye out. Don't want anything sneaking
You
up on
have
us.
advantage on this. Oh, I already. Sorry,
With
Riv.
a 15, you will both be able to identify the spirit. These seem to be just minor forest wisps. Minor spirits that inhabit the forest. They're no particular threat.
Would anything provoke them?
As you know, from the both of you have realized that approaching one is more likely to have a action that will make them run off rather than do anything hostile.
Thank you.
If
If you want, I can activate Vital Sense, and if there's any nearby heartbeats, I'll be able to pick up on that.
They don't have a traditional heart. It was replaced by an artifact. So I don't know if
that I know.
Might be useful.
I'm the
for
one who replaced it.
wolves.
Yeah,
What
my
I
thought was if
described, they're
animals.
wolves.
Yeah, my thought is to detect wild animals. I know enough about Vilo's heart to know that
Yes.
it's not gonna fly.
Them or me.
I mean, I could use my death affinity if you're trying to go that route.
Ooh.
Okay.
Since she is
The
deaf.
Maybe
nexus
it's
is pulling that way. According to Loom.
Alright.
Save your mana.
To
We've got a
the
million-
gods, I'm
We've got
gonna
a
just
million ways to
quietly
find them.
activate Vital Sense. So I'm going to, basically Veryl's
Okay.
opening their blood magic senses to detect heartbeats in around them, just in case they get crept up on by wild animals or anything else that might not be terribly friendly.
This is
All
all
right.
hodgepodge, but while you're in front, can you draw sword?
Yes. Veryl, information
Thank
that
you.
you will get when you activate your vital sense, you can feel around these woods a variety of wildlife creatures, particularly close by, perhaps even closer than you might like. You can feel the pulse of a few large creatures. There's a bunch of them, and they are moving about these woods.
Large creatures nearby. Like
it moving.
very nearby.
God?
That's fine.
Let's
Just keep an
down
eye
there.
out.
Okay.
Assume your positions.
I'm going to keep that vital sense up as I proceed, by the way, so we don't get jumped.
You don't have to stay on the path as long as you stay nearby.
Well,
Stay on the path. Don't tread into the woods.
let's not make the wildlife's job any
Enter
easier.
this new small area. It is heavily, it's thick in its foliage as you look around. I am going to roll for you. A scent in particular hits your nose first. And then Triss, even in the back, you can smell this too. As you all enter, the smell will slowly waft. You start to smell rot while you are here.
Let's spread out. Keep an eye on the big flower.
Walking around, are you guys looking? How are you looking? How are you observing your surroundings?
I'm doing it with vital sense and with my glasses just to check to see if anything procs as magical.
Okay.
Since- Yeah, I'm trying to do magical detection since we have two rangers.
I will get back to you. Triss, you have your finger up? You too?
Triss is checking to see if she sees any footprints, sees if she can recognize Vilo's footprints, as well as if there's any other footprints since she left her stuff seemingly behind.
Yes. So you will very obviously, all of you, as any of you that look down at the ground in some form of curious observation, will all notice wolf prints. Some newer, some older. But Triss, you do see freshish tracks leading outwards as you are standing there. Eugene, were you doing anything in particular before I get to Rift and Lumina?
No, that pretty much answers what I had.
Okay. Anything from you, Rift?
Watching for hostiles while they investigate.
Perfect. And I am here with you.
Hey Lila, can you see the text box?
It's not updating for me.
In-
I can't.
In your settings, it
Looking
might be
around
set
the
to
edges
friends
of the
in.
opening.
Okay. Because I keep checking in Discord, but I'm like, I feel bad because I can't see anything. Where would the text box be in the settings?
Chatbot function. Settings, it's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th tab in the small settings menu. Chatbox function, local chatbox visibility.
Okay, I
Set
set it
to
to
everyone.
everyone.
Yep.
And where would this pop up?
Can you see it above them?
Ah, testing. I see. Yes, thank you. I am so sorry. Thank you. I'm sorry. I've never ever used this before. This chat box. Okay. I appreciate you, and I'm sorry for my misunderstanding.
You're good.
Okay.
Awesome.
So, as you're over here, looking for anything in particular? In the thick of the weeds and the grass. And then Varel, I'll be right back with you.
Just any rum.
You okay?
Perfect.
I'm on
Okay,
edge.
so you kind of hit it right on the head with that question. So what you will notice over here, there is you notice, which might not be, in a forest, pointed out to most people. But, okay, with a 12, you will notice very obvious signs of an old skirmish here. You can see wolf prints. You can see some old drying up foliage around here. Definitely weedy and ripped up. And as you're examining that, your affinity detection, you can feel decay. And the sense of the smell of the rot will begin to pick up. And Rift and Lumina, over here, you will also smell that rotty, fleshy smell very much more heavily over here in the thick of the foliage.
A lot of decay magic.
I'm on your back. Go in.
Come on, stick to the formation. Let's go. Whoa, I'm sorry, little dude.
And just so you are aware, it's just tall grass, brush, shrubbery. That's what you're looking at. And the skirmish, the old signs of skirmish are about right here. Yep, the necklace is pointing. It is pointing directly at the, right over here. You can feel its pull right over here.
Vera, watch their back. I'm gonna watch the woods.
Dig?
And Eugene, you get on your hands and knees here. You start ripping away things, and you will find Vilo's severed arm in the bottom of this foliage.
That.
Can you hold on to this?
Yeah, I can.
Guard it with your life.
Yes. I will talk about
It
these
is
things.
foul smelling. It is stinky. The flesh is squishy, and it has certainly been sitting there for a bit. As you dig and
As
look,
you-
you find nothing else. Sorry, Ryan. Thank you.
What about now? Where's the necklace pointing?
So now that it's in your possession, well, one of your party's possession, it starts to wiggle in your hand and point behind you. But it's not pointing at Varel. It's pointing past them.
We might not have as much time as we thought. We need to pick up the pace.
Yeah.
All right. Cutting it. Which way next?
You can hear small sounds of ruffling and just movement in the woods. Smaller creatures of all things.
Do those large heartbeats still proc in my sense?
They do. The large heartbeats are still around. Would you like me to do a specific roll for you?
Maybe. I'm just saying, like, if it looks, I'm basically just keeping my sense up. If it looks like one of those heartbeats is gonna come at us, I want to be ready for it, and then I can alert people.
Gotcha. So you can feel the heartbeats, more specifically in this zone. They seem all steady, like pointing that direction, down that path, and then that path. They feel more steady. They feel like they're just kind of beating around. A few rise and fall, but nothing that has alerted you yet.
Okay. I'll keep my sense up.
As you stand at the burnt out fire, your necklace that you have, the guiding point, seems to be leading that way.
Lead the way.
Those wolf tracks that you spotted earlier, they seem to, as you proceed over there, they start to pick up in number.
Your large heartbeats you were talking about.
You did, however, let me roll real quick. You did spot Vilo's footprints over here, though. They're old, but you noticed them.
Right.
I can alert everyone.
Sorry.
Don't get left behind.
I heard God speaking to me.
Wow, what they sound like.
Bitch.
Just like one of us.
Oh.
Probably.
I'm kidding, sweet.
But I saw
Okay.
Vilo's
So
footprints,
as you walk in
as
here,
well as a whole lot more of wolf prints.
What way? This way?
All over, actually. Yeah.
I'll guard the rear. You guys look around.
there is a significant increase in wolf prints in here. And the smell of rot is also very, very present in this area as well.
Okay.
Is the rot concentrated somewhere? Does it get stronger in any direction?
Rolling for you, Rift.
Bring the wolves to us.
As you're sniffing around, you can tell that you do feel it's a little stenchier
What's
over
up,
here,
Eugene?
in your direction particularly.
Let's bring the wolves to us.
Should we not try and find Vilo before we pick a fight with these wolves?
No, exterminate the threat.
Well, they're not a threat
Fight,
yet.
fight them on our terms. Did you see these prints?
Alright,
Oh,
Rift.
well, you might get
You
your
are
chance.
digging. You are poking around, and
Look, if it comes to that, sure, I'm just
the soil
let's not borrow
here
trouble
is
if we don't
kind
have
of
to.
more thick, a little more mucky clay.
No,
You notice
try not to engage.
more
Don't
so
stare at them.
behind the
They'll
tree.
take that as a threat.
I am the fucking
Shimmering
threat.
magic.
One thing to note that they are wild animals. If they feel like they cannot win this fight, they
Ooh,
will back
me.
off.
Exactly, and they'll lead us right
Cover me for a
to
second.
their dead.
As you're moving away,
Again.
the old leaves and debris,
Let's
the
wound
shimmering
them.
little sense
Let's
of
let
magic
them go.
becomes more apparent as you find Vilo's severed leg.
Maybe, but let's focus on the goal for the moment, Eugene.
No, this is the goal.
Eugene, what's more important to you, killing the wolves or getting Vilo?
If we wound one of them and let it go, it'll take us to their den.
And do you know
And do we
Vilo's
believe
there?
Vilo is at this den?
Look at the footprints.
Well, it's a forest.
Here,
We can fight them on our terms.
their leg.
Please?
Yep.
It would mean a lot to me.
If it's any consolation, Eugene, I am keeping my senses up, so if they do come at us, I promise you they will not take us by surprise.
Jean,
Come and get it. Aw. Ow. That was gonna be real cool.
Here,
It was.
Let me handle that.
Come on.
stop hurting yourself, Eugene.
Is there
I
anything
don't
else
know
here?
if a guy wants to
Lou?
roll for me. I'm just gonna heal their
I
palm.
am here. Sure.
Yeah, they slit their palm, so I'm healing it.
Yep. With a 19, that deep cut that'll close right up, and it won't even hurt.
All right.
You're healed. It heals completely normal. But your sword is still soaked in your blood, though, and you can all hear the howls of these wolves. If you wanted, you could kind of probably guess where they are.
Hey, God.
Come on, we can take them. Again,
Come on.
focus on the goal for now.
God? Oh, shit.
Wait for
God's
Slim.
present.
Triss is going to fire a shot in the air to try to scare the wolves off.
Okay. Rolling.
Eugene is the team leader. Eugene is the team leader.
With a natural 20, you will fire your gun off with precision straight into the air. And you will hear all the wolves that are in this direct vicinity recede. But, Veryl, with your sense, with a natural 20, you can tell they're still close. These wolves have quite a steady resolve. They are the obvious culprits, as you have this arm. And Rift, when you have the leg, these limbs have bite marks in them. They have
Leg was given to
tears,
Eugene.
shreds. Oh, okay.
And Eugene
Thank
gave
you,
it
sorry.
to me. So I have both limbs at the moment.
Okay, sorry.
In fairness, Eugene, you did also say that we can question any and all
Also-
of your orders.
Questioning denied.
Reaction when she shoots. Rift is drawing his sword and pointing it at her immediately.
Okay, all right. Let me
Just what we need. Just what
No.
we need.
give Triss.
She didn't
With the
turn around.
15,
Doesn't
you
see-
will.
She doesn't see it. Oh,
No? Okay,
Sure.
alright. No, it's okay. I gave Triss advantage for, like, hearing, like, ranger stuff. You will hear a sword behind you unsheath. It's up to you how you want to move before they turn around. Your call.
no. Holding.
Come on, what the fuck?
If it gets the situation resolved, that did scare off some of them, but these wolves are hardy and that they're still around, so...
Yeah,
It's
they're
not meant to
hardy.
keep them
They think they-
scared forever. It's just to get them off our backs a little
on,
bit.
let's go.
Why would we
It's to buy us
why would we
time.
Let's
deter
go.
them? To buy us time? They're going to attack us at some point. It should be on our terms and not when they feel like they can win. It's simple combat.
You're in
Why
charge,
would we wait
Eugene,
for them
but
to ambush?
We
Eugene,
get injured during that fight and we can't continue the mission. It slows us down.
exactly. We should try to avoid fighting when we can. Only fight if we have
But-
to.
Eugene is the leader. It is his call. Do you want to go fight the wolves right now?
No, we don't go
We've
fight
set
the
our
wolves.
beats.
Set some traps. We should fight them where we're confident. Minimize injury. Take him out. We'll leave one alive. It'll crawl back to its cave. And that's where we'll find Vilo. If they're stalking us, if that gunshot didn't scare them away, they're gonna attack us at some
Alright.
point when they feel
Again.
like they can win. Are we? No.
How do we know that
In that
the
case-
Vilo would be at the den? We've been finding their body parts all over the place.
In that case,
Exactly, and I'd much prefer to hunt for them in peace. I'm not gonna be
set some
stalked.
traps around here. Let's have us walk away and leave you alone so they ambush you. When you give a signal, we'll come in. You can handle a couple
Okay.
of wolves for a few seconds. Does that sound reasonable?
All right. Very
Alright.
much so. But if you leave
Could you
me,
two set some traps?
I will find you.
All right.
Okay. Do we have what traps do we have on our peoples?
I just have
On
my
our
caltrips
persons.
currently.
Okay, and would you kindly explain to me how you'd set that up and what they would do?
Well, the caltrips are just triangular
hold it.
metal
There's
spikes that when
rope
you
in
throw it on the ground, the metal spike is always facing up. So when they step on it, it's basically stabbing them. I would basically
Okay.
put them at because these rocks prevent them from going through.
Now's the time for
I
the
would
Rangers
put
to
them
ranger.
like right here and
gonna
try
be
to hide
awesome.
them amongst the rocks so they can't
Carol, can you watch
see
over
them.
her?
So try to disguise them with the rocks of the
Uno
path.
or? Okay.
Okay.
So I would set
All
them
right.
up here,
Go on, take your time.
and then I only have 2 bags, so I would set it over here as well.
It's. In theory, I do know a spell that can congeal
All right.
blood and, like,
So-
keep people in place. I could plant
Your-
some blood in specific points.
The triangles that you set up, your little trap that you set up over there, perfectly orchestrated, perfectly organized. They will go undetected by any creature, animal, what have you, and they will stop it. It'll stab all their little feet with a natural 20. And as you set up over here, you were setting up that second peg, right?
Yep.
Okay. And as you set up over here, I think that was a... Alright, yeah. So with a 14, with you also very meticulously set them up here. This is the pathway to the portal that you came in on and that you'll get back to. This certainly should or would deter anything away as far as you are very concerned from, no surprises expecting,
Yep.
awaiting you when you go back.
Yep. That's what it's meant for.
Perfect.
I'm gonna set up an ice field over here, guys, so things will slip over when they come running. Can we get
Right.
some like foliage to put on top of it? I would appreciate that.
All right.
Rolling for you
It's a bit rough.
your ice.
It's a
With
bit
an
rough.
18.
Should do.
How much ice are you casting?
He's a shit mage, so like just enough for someone to like lose a little bit of a foot in.
Okay.
It wouldn't be enough for them to be like cartooning, like woo. Not that much.
Okay. Understood.
Yeah, put some leaves on that.
All right.
If they come from this way, it'll slow them down a little bit. I can get that fatal, just that one mistake, that 1 second that I need.
Everything here is very alive.
All right.
All right. Oiled rope. Set up on that side.
Where are you hiding?
We'll go back the portal
Maybe
way.
you can use some camouflage. Maybe find some mud and stuff.
I
Hmm.
theoretically know invisibility, but that wouldn't help with scent because that's usually how animals track.
Actually, put a portal there through that hole. We'll be on the other side. We can see, but we won't be anywhere around.
Hang on, I think Lumina's got something as well.
If Loom's got an idea. All right. If it's the one we've been working on, I can help you with it.
Also, can someone help me get a fire
Shroud?
going? That'll also help us mask our scent.
Might
Well, we
scare
need
them
lots
off
of dry
too.
leaves, something that'll cause a lot of smoke. Oh yeah, because it clearly scared him off when Vilo was here.
Yeah.
Look
Fair
at these
enough.
prints.
You don't happen
Thank
to
you,
way to
guys.
cover scent directly, because I am carrying two separate body
Grab
parts.
some stuff.
Here, just rub some of these ashes on you.
About all you
With
can
a
do.
shot, I suppose.
Lumina, as you are over here, you feel as soon
Practical
as you
solutions.
enter this
Here we go.
relative area, you
Oh,
feel
yeah.
that pendant jerk at your arm.
On those leaves. Eugene, we've got a pendant reading. Do you want to follow it or stay as planned?
Deal with the wolves first.
Wolves first? Okay.
Alright.
I don't want them to ambush us.
Okay. Come on. Get in there. I'll start the fire.
Unless you feel a lot of those heartbeats that way. Then we could change the plan.
Barrel, we can roll.
Yeah, I've kept my vital sense up this whole time. I've been concentrating on that spell this whole time.
Okay.
If they seem in danger,
All right.
we'll
so
go
you do
straight
feel
away.
the majority over there, but you can start to feel some of them faded away with that gunshot. You can still feel a steady amount of them. They just keep coming in and out of your range, your radius of this vital sense. So it's hard to get a glimpse on who and how many.
Rolling.
But you can feel some coming from
With
back there now.
a 15, all
Backward.
of you were able to find dead foliage and the proper kindling
Over
to start
that
a
way.
flame.
It's
and
almost
with
as
one
if they
strike
traveled
from a
around
tinderbox
through
from
the
the ranger,
forest.
a flame is lit.
Incidentally, to try
Going
and cover
nice
the
and
scent of the
hotly.
body parts, I'm just on a
Right.
suggestion. I rubbed the body parts and part of my pack in ash to try and mask the scent of
Oh,
rot.
okay. Rolling for that. That's a very clever
Hey,
idea.
game
With
time.
a 14, that will, that'll cover it, but these limbs are stenchy, so, from immediate distant detection, you're safe.
Alright,
Everyone get to
just so
your
you know,
positions.
Alright, which way is down
they
road?
started here, and as they kind of wave in and out of my range, they've come around to about here.
Well, then we better start making some noise. What we need is an injured person.
You already have blood
You've
soaking
already
your
got
blade,
the
Eugene.
scent- You've got the scent of blood on your sword, just wipe it on you.
Oh,
Okay, now. Loom, which way is downwind?
if you have to choose between saving me and Vilo, save them. And say that I died a hero. Well, I mean, I can't die, but,
Okay, so you smothered yourself in your own blood.
Understood.
Anybody else doing anything? DM,
knows
which
the
way is
question?
downwind? Perfect. With a 19, the wind is moving this way, which with a 19 works perfectly for your plans, because what Vero can sense, the creatures are over yonder.
okay.
Alright, then let's
Get
set
to
up
your
downwind
positions.
then.
And I guess I need to be a struggling, hurt, helpless victim.
Don't worry, we'll get help and come back. We won't be far.
Yes.
Careful, avoid the calyps.
Oh god. Oh, the pain. Oh no.
Alright. Let's get in here.
What happened to you?
We're pretending to struggle so the wolves will come and pick
Oh. Okay, thanks.
You two don't have to hide. Don't worry, get closer. Just watch my back.
Vero, with your vital sense, you can feel them encroaching directly behind you guys. Now, real quick, what are you two trying to do?
Oh, I thought. Okay, you said downwind was in this direction, and that was good for us. That's.
Sorry. I may have mixed that up. I tried to say that the wind was blowing the scent towards the wolves.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
In that case,
I'm so
we're going to
sorry.
change position.
If you want to be
that's fine.
set
We're
up
gonna
on
change
that
position,
side,
because we do not
Yes.
want to be. That's not. Yeah, okay.
yeah.
Yes.
So let's get set up like.
So the wind
Over
is blowing
here.
the scent from here to here. It's blowing it in this direction.
Okay. Then we'll get over.
So downwind is this way. That's my
So we'll get over
mistake.
here so we're not in the way of the wolves as much. And then we're going to do some magic with the ranger and the mage assisting. A little bit of ranger magic. What? Oh, she's behind us.
So, just to let you know, that was a natural.
Hi, what magic are we doing?
Nature magic, barrier
Nature magic?
of camouflage.
Okay.
She's doing it, and I'm assisting.
Okay. With a 16 plus 2 with Rift's assist, that is an 18. You are camouflaged.
Keep an eye behind us. Farrell, can you keep an eye through the peephole to make sure we know when...
I can feel them getting closer.
As you all stand here hurled up, Lumina and Rift, you hear a distinct sound of a trap snapping coming from the area that you were both in. As you all see a wolf get tangled
Fire.
in this area. Firebolt?
Yeah, fire.
With an 18, with the hand gesture.
Get in there.
Fireball hits the rope. Rope is flame. The wolf is now on fire.
You are swinging.
Move in. Move into the fire. Into the circle.
Your back feet are kind of skittering out just a little bit as he takes you down. And
The flamed wolf, barely howling in yelps of pain, goes into the woods.
Varel, that bolt you shot with a 2, you go and you sling that bolt at that wolf, and you feel a
Hey.
distinct crackle start to present itself in your hand.
My fucking ears.
I'm just
Eva,
gonna
you
pop
know
the
this
focus.
crackle all too well. As your
Yeah, I'm just
focus
gonna pop the
bursts, you are spared from a mana burn.
Okay, I should still be able to cast, thankfully. Also, just as a note, despite these being wild animals, all my spells are still augmented by Merciful Spell, so none of them are lethal.
Sounds good.
I can suggest anything that is... Anything non-permanent.
Go help him out.
Apex may be bald for a
Alright.
Come on, I saw one in this direction.
One moment.
Oh, you son of a bitch. That's it, I see you. Come on, motherfucker, let's do this shit.
Pause for one moment.
Pause.
Alright, so magic.
Okay.
As a miscast had occurred from Rift, the flames seemed to stay steady. However, a faint wind blows upon all of you, and a chill runs down all of your spines. You all feel that someone, upon the plane of existence that you sit on, is suddenly having a really bad day.
Follow the necklace.
That's unfortunate.
Unpaused.
What was that?
Come on, gather everyone. Let's go. Let's go.
I'd like
Oh,
to
wait,
get
no.
the fire under control first. Water
I'm casting that
shit.
Yeah, water mage. I'm just gonna a gush of water just gonna pour out of my my palm here.
With an 18.
You, I want you.
Oh, here we go. Tris, careful.
Wolves. Wolves are encroaching.
Oh, come on.
I still have my vital sense up, by the by, so I should be able to, or with a roll, I assume I
Yep.
might be able to see where they're coming from.
Yep. You can see the majority of them will be coming from this direction, but you have alerted the pack. Some might creep in from all around you, but you can feel the majority where those ones are.
Game face team. This is what you've trained
Okay,
for.
Okay.
Most of them are that way, but we are
As you
technically surrounded.
Walks through, your paws got
Rolling.
slightly damaged, walking over spikes.
With a
But
10, the
nothing that
shot
would deter
misses the
you.
wolf that you were aiming for originally.
I'm gonna try full monster, I guess.
Okay, you can hold monster.
However,
Roll
with the
this.
combined teamwork,
With a
you are all
14,
able to
you
fend
cast
off the
full
wolf
shit.
as
monster,
arrow
and it
and
comes from
blade
your
stab
hands.
its like
This
through the dolls
wolf
and the
becomes
claws.
completely immobilized.
And
and
with a
a-
15, an arrow finds home
It
in
is
one
stuck
of
in
the
its place.
eyes of the wolf before you.
Okay, we don't have to deal with that for the moment. Let's focus on the others. Actually, you know what?
We're close to the center. Come on.
I'm gonna try and cast sleep on this wolf specifically that I've held.
Rolling.
between
Rolling.
Feral and
Sleep
Chris.
spell.
Gonna try to jam the
With a
shield right
natural
in your
20
jaw.
Sleep.
Just
The effect that hits the wolf hard.
You
as
notice
it
this
falls
wolf
down.
walk over the spike trap that Triss had set, and all the little spikes enter this wolf's paws as they start to shred and bleed
Rolling.
Telekinesis
Fight
drop
the
this
wolf.
This was not a threat.
right into it.
With a 6, the wolf moves in closer and closer on you, slowly finding
With
bite
17.
marks slowly and weak points.
Your hand
with your
you
defense.
cast your spell, and flawlessly you send these
Minor
spikes ripping up and straight into this wolf. Some lodge directly into it, some just go past as shrapnel, but they lodge into this wolf, severely
Rolling.
wounding it.
Okay.
However,
Wolf's
avoiding one other bite mark, an arrow
is pretty
finds
deterred
its
from
way
this fight.
into the wolf's a vital organ of the wolf, pushing it back. It is limping
Scared the
away
wolf
and slowly dies.
Does that leave a blood trail?
Yep, it will.
Is that the pack?
Wait, did you injure one?
Yes.
Oh, good. We don't need this one then.
No, Yuji, no! I'm gonna physically block you. I'm gonna physically block you when you try this.
Okay.
By the way,
Let them contest.
Please, excuse me.
do not.
you
It
finish
is
that
not
one
a
off?
threat. It's a sleep. You don't have to kill this one. It's not a threat. It will be asleep for hours.
Okay. Rift taught me something
Lumina, as you stand
a while
here,
ago. He said we don't
that
get
necklace
even.
is still
We get ahead.
yanking
So
in
please,
this direction.
if you would.
Just so
Eugene,
you have
I
that
get you're the leader, and I respect that,
awareness.
but I cannot, in good conscience, let you do this.
Please.
let him kill it.
You.
One
It's
less
not
enemy
a
on
threat.
board.
It's not a threat. It's asleep.
It could wake up.
Eugene.
Asleep for hours.
Eugene. Right now, you need to make a choice as a leader between being considerate of your team and compromising or following your ideal. So is this us Or is this you?
I'm the fucking villain.
Eugene, please.
Is this us or is this you?
Don't make me culpable to a murder.
Can you take the spell off him?
It doesn't work like that. It's not I put them to sleep for hours.
Wake him up. Hold on, look. If they
Actually,
choose
that
to
would work.
fight,
Using an
if they choose to fight, they die. If they
As
leave, you let them
you
go.
feel the magic that has afflicted the wolf, you could tell it is a very potent sleep spell just by observation and general feel. The thing will be out for probably 8 hours or so long, and will only
You know
get
what?
up by the time
You know
you're
what,
all
Eugene?
long gone.
The hat asked us for something, right?
Oh, of course. This one could be me.
No. No. Shh. We bring it back with us. We leave it here for now.
With us.
Bring it back alive. We make sure that it's fresh, right?
Okay. Don't go anywhere. I'll be back for you.
Okay. Come
Let's go.
on. Let's go.
I'll bring one of these corpses with us. Could be useful.
Drop it.
Right, team. Let's rock and roll.
Alright.
Also, you all did awesome. You were all so cool.
Yep.
Thank you.
All right. The pendant led
Smooth
this
sailing
way, and
from
the
here.
wolf, the wolf that was wounded, also went in this direction. Resume formation.
As you are walking here, all of you can see heavy, frequented tracks from the wolves of the past. None so recent, so fresh.
Assume formation.
Right.
The smell of rot and stench will befall all of you as it hangs heavy in the air. Even though this area is thickened
back.
with foliage, it's not hard
Surround.
to tell where this stench will lead you.
I'll take the hilltop.
And you do see your friend, Vilo, he lying here on the ground.
Here's the wolf corpse. I believe in you. Okay.
Alright.
I'm gonna pull out the limbs that have been collected.
Tris.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
They are death. I'm assuming I look at them death and decay, yes?
Watch north.
No, Tris,
Okay.
you help them out with the magic. I'll
Yeah,
watch,
I
I'll
need to
watch her
use my
back.
death magic.
All right.
I trust you guys more than anything.
And I have a
looks so
surgery kit, so
bad.
I can actually do the.
Vilo is decay and healing affinity, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
Yes, okay.
If you want to handle the magical side, just so there's no chance of, badness, I will handle the needlework.
Magical
gonna
battery, here I go.
Retrieve my surgery kit.
But none of them
Okay.
seem to be interested.
Rolling. So, did any of you do a general medical assessment prior?
That they heard.
Or no? You're just
I
going
can
for
do
it?
that. I can do that. I can do this now. I can do it in a,
Okay,
a
sure.
diagnosis now.
What, you want
Okay.
to go to? Huh?
Vero, with a natural 20, you can tell Vilo has been unconscious for a long time. Vilo has been here. They are covered in insect nibbles, wolf bites, their limbs shredded from their body. Their corpse is here, nearly mangled. They've been decaying for some time. Yet they're still holding on. They are very, very passed out. And from with your natural 20, you can distinguish that it is from mana exhaustion.
Okay, mana exhaustion. They've been like this for a
Alright.
while. Decay is in advanced stages, but
Here we
I
go.
believe with a little magical resurgence and some surgery work, we can get this sorted.
Alright,
I'm
you
gonna start
handle the
sewing the
surgery.
leg back on.
And I'm gonna pour my
Thank you.
death affinity magic into her.
Okay,
Okay.
and I will
Rolling.
augment this with the least amount of harmful blood magic as I can, as I do
Sure.
physical surgery.
First, Triss, with your 18, you are funneling a significant amount of death energy magic into Vilo. It's helping to fill their missing spaces as far as mana wise, and it will give a +2 to Vero being able to just do a little bit of mending here. And just so you know, it's not gonna, just this, in this instance, it's not gonna put you into exhaustion, just to preface that.
Yeah, and I'm blending a little bit of blood magic and sewing to try and just get the leg back into working condition.
Okay. With your advantage as a healer, that's a 6, and with Triss's help, it's an 8. And you are sewing, but your needle it's just sinking into this rotten flesh. It is passing in and out, weaving in this flesh, but the sutures just keep slipping through.
Okay, physical surgery isn't gonna cut it for the moment, so I'm gonna actually do this the old-fashioned way. And I'm going to switch completely to hemomancy, which I know doesn't hurt them because I've healed him a lot before. So I'm gonna switch to full-on blood magic to try and like physically, like, you know, force like sinew and tissue to regenerate and well, I say regenerate, to get back together essentially.
All right. With a 13 + 2, 15, you stitch and sew into this flesh. You are weaving and wrapping with your magic as well. And it's doing binding just as you wanted it to. You know, it's starting to really make this leg stick here. You're stabilizing the flesh a little bit more as the sutures are piercing through, yes? It's not going to significantly hold. Feel free to interject. Go ahead.
You were using hemomancy specifically to bind with the blood, correct?
Yeah, like I'm basically using getting muscle and tissue to regenerate back together.
Most of his blood is sludge at this point, or is just gone. So there's not much to actually hold. Unless you use muscle mass, but then it's kind of rotting.
Yeah, like the meat. Well, let's...
I'll do another roll for it.
Are you using
actually, as I see this,
that I brought?
Yeah, like, no, I was about to
12.
say,
So-
as Veril sees that, like, this is kind of like, there's not a lot of material to work with, they are going to look to the wolf corpse, and
Yes.
with a moment
you,
to just
however,
nod, they will. Go ahead.
Yep. So as you are looking at this, you do know the hat did say bring the meat back. They told you to find the pieces of Vilo. You know, you can stabilize as much as you'd like here, but with looking at this corpse, you are reminded that the hat could probably greatly assist with this.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to attach the arm as best I can, and then we're gonna just bring them back and do the rest back there with the meat, because
Just
with
the
this
arm or the leg as well?
Well, the leg's already attached. I'm going to attach the arm as well, and then we're just going to call that good until we can get Vilo to safety, and then we'll do the rest back in Redwall. So and I will make an attempt with my magic to reattach the arm as best I can, just so that Vilo is, for the most part, in one piece when we bring him back.
Doing the same method with like the sludgy blood and the muscle mass before?
Yeah.
Okay. With a 2 and a natural 1, you will start to feel your magic. Well, even with the +2, that's still a 4. You will feel the magic sizzle and crack as a burn starts to form in your hand, and
I would like to, as I see the burn kind of crawl up and I hiss in pain, I'm gonna try and grab a mana potion, an injectable mana potion, and just stab it into my arm, to meet the mana burn.
rolling with a 12, and for your medical expertise, with an 18, you flawlessly administer this needle to yourself and stab it into your arm, and with that 12, the mana potion will work. You inject it straight into your arm, meeting it, and your conduits are ceasing from burning. It trickles a little bit into the burn that already happens. It does not extinguish it, but it prevents the further spread through your ley lines.
Okay. All right. Yeah, this is definitely something I can't do alone. All right.
Yep.
Sets the arm gently down on the. You know what, I'm just gonna put the arm in my bag, and I'm going to go to actually, I'll gesture to Eugene. Do you want me to carry him, or do you want to do it?
Oh my god, it's not that deep.
Eugene,
Yes.
there's 2 pathways we haven't checked in the wolf den. If it isn't along either of them, do you want to head back now or keep looking for things?
Well, I've been really focused on keeping the perimeter. That was my job. What is missing? Apart from...
As you observe Vilo, just go, or you can go ahead. You go ahead.
Well, I guess with my previous medical diagnosis, when I was, assessing them.
The necklace no longer is
Most
really gesturing or pointing.
what you will be
in any
seeing
way.
is just
It
the
seems
fact
to
that
dangle
all of
or
his
hang
organs
limp.
have been essentially,
And
you can
if at
assume,
all, just
consumed by
jerk
something.
towards the Vilo that you have at
He
this
is
point.
hollow and empty, but you feel as though you have everything. Not much more you can do.
I think we have everything. I think we have pretty much everything we're gonna get. The rest has either been consumed or destroyed, so we're good. We're set. We can leave.
Okay.
I believe.
Does the pendant say anything, Lumina? Alright, let's get out of here.
Okay.
We can't linger. Can someone grab one
Here.
of that wolf body? Thank you.
You see Veril take the wolf body and fireman carry.
All right.
Well, let's not stick around. Let's go. Can we manage a jog?
This time.
Yeah.
We can.
Come on.
Let's go. Lead the way. Fast. Just go past it.
And
I've never seen him like that. I hope the
please
hat
remember the
can
way
help.
to the portal.
Yep.
Oh, this way. Excellent.
Be
I'm
careful
gonna
as
bring the
you-
live one.
Lumina, you see right
We're
away.
not.
We've got the dead one
Come
already.
on, we're jogging.
You dodge them.
If we have to come
perfectly.
back.
There are traps on the ground. Just so you know.
Just tank him.
That's a you thing.
I've got shoes on.
Those of you with shoes are fine. Vero, your
Do they have
hoof
metal
one
soles?
does poke you, but you're okay. And as you see, the portal is still here on the ground, being maintained by the hat from the Redwall Winery. And with that, as you will all step on here with your recovered Vilo and his body parts, you will be teleported back to the Redwall Winery, where your cards right now are down.
Okay, so we're gonna show up back in the winery. Got it.
Yes,
fuck
you
those
will all
wolves,
appear
man.
back in the winery.
Yes.
You know what's funny, GM? I almost asked you to make me a roll just to see if Veril could because even in the no-nonsense business personality they're in, that confrontation left them shaky. I almost asked you, you make me a roll to see if they can actually get their nerves in check because
Oh my
gosh.
I mean,
I was like,
you
oh
want
my
to
gosh, the
learn.
boy! Oh my
Do that
god!
once,
You were going
the
to
boy time to sit, reflect.
Damn,
I can
that
He's so
was your
messed
boy
up.
dog.
Oh my
Your
god!
choice.
No witnesses.
Honestly, you
Hey,
could
hey,
probably
look,
explain
hey,
Briss
look.
And you could also probably explain
I'm finally in Velo's
guts.
guts.
You could probably say the
Oh
reason
my
they kind of
god.
stumbled the arm was because their nerves were shot after.
All right.
He needs
Meet you at the.
Say that. Yep.
We shut the
so your
winery?
roll was a 12.
Yeah.
Team.
God damn it. Do.
This is your caretaker at DM. Also say make sure to thank your NPCs. Shout out to them.
Exceed was on a very short, quick module to just improv started. So we're gonna go there. He's probably not gonna
Thank
be
you.
Oh boy, okay, well, I don't want to look too long then.
Thank you guys.
But
That shit was
Bring me
so
to the
chill.
guard or something. And you can have the guard help me look.
yeah, for sure. Alright.
Alrighty.
Alright, I'm going to switch
Switch this anxiety.
Bro, I love new red.
What
Hey.
What the fuck is this?
Hey,
What the
don't-
heck is this?
I'm sorry.
Fuck that.
Don't you dare give anxiety, okay? I already do that enough.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
It must be done.
So if the players want to
Get outta here.
invis and then pop up in the winery, feel
Yep.
free to do so.
What is the
Yeah,
is on
the
this
nice
one?
little
heart that we gave them.
Yeah, yeah.
Going to waste.
Okay, I
It's in
see
the
it. I see it.
extras.
Yep.
Okay. All right, hee ho to the winery.
Let's go.
Winery.
God damn it.
Is there really no teleport there?
Maybe, but I'm just gonna go invisible. It's quicker. What the fuck?
What the hell?
Why can't I go through the door?
Can anyone else like have a massive lag spike when they spawned into the map or?
Yes.
Tiny bit, tiny one.
Alright.
Alright, let me lie down.
Oh.
Door stuck.
Yeah, I think it's a sync issue. Oh shit.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but you only brought one wolf body back.
Yeah, although to be fair, those wolves were
Okay.
fucking massive.
Yes. So I just wanted to be sure. Yeah, Ken is.
The other door.
If you can't, you're gonna have to
The
use
other door.
You're gonna have to use the other
Enter
door.
the other door.
Please.
In my defense, I did grab the biggest one.
Please.
Okay. All right. So, you all appear through this portal. Oh.
My boy.
Oh no!
My son.
The boy.
Everyone have a drink.
Hydrate.
Okay. Okay. Do you want me to have them teleport in still with your body and the wolf? And the goober just can't be seen? And... Okay. Alright, so Art's gonna be back as soon as they can. You all will be able to enter this portal. And you will all pop up.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Your place, Eugene.
Let's
Where
try
you
it.
want the wolf?
You can use the table. Vilo can go on the counter.
I'm gonna down a mana potion because I'm probably gonna need it.
Okay. Want me to roll? With a 10, you will feel refreshed and replenished.
Hey.
You know it's not the best, but you feel good.
I'm gonna try and take a health potion to deal with my mana burn before we really kick into this medical treatment.
Okay.
I'm essentially gonna take the injectable health potion and just jab it in the same spot.
Okay, that was a 10. So as you do that, you put the health potion in your arm. It doesn't seem to direct towards your mana burn per se. It will, you'll feel the edges like loosen up, they feel better, they sting less, but the rest of you starts to feel more replenished. The potion healed your body, but not necessarily your burn. You might need to see somebody for that.
I should still be fine to cast. It's not that bad of a mana burn.
Yeah.
That being said, if someone wants to go fetch a healer and bring them here, that I wouldn't say no to that.
Yeah, that would be great.
The only problem
Here,
with that
let
is
me-
that most of the healers are positive affinities, so grabbing the wrong one would result in some kind of explosion. That is why you guys...
Water
are
and disorder, they could... Well, I'm talking about myself for the mana burn, but... Because I can still cast, I'm fine for that, but maybe getting someone to deal with my mana burn would be nice. Just to make sure everything goes according to plan.
Is that what Rift is going to do? Oh.
Yeah, I think...
So,
Fingers crossed this one here.
you know, looking at this, the hat needs to do most of this work. You get a sense as you look over Vilo's body that even the most advanced Aether healer
What a day.
might not know the inner workings of Vilo as well as their patron, and you would know that their patron will need to be present in order to heal them. But
So... Here, they put the arm down next to Vilo.
So cool.
So...
Okay.
As someone who's done, like, open heart surgery and conduit surgery on this one, yeah, this is not gonna be something... Like, the hat's gonna definitely... do the heavy lifting here.
Yeah.
So, at this point, I will say you are free to stay with Vilo here, but you are also free to go get yourself cleaned up or fix your own burns, etc.
Oh, if anyone's a little blood soaked, are you wounded by the? Anyone wounded by the by?
I have a major injury.
Cool. Let's treat that now.
I can roll.
And I will.
QDB,
Yes.
it's a minor injury for the bite mark. not
Oh,
a major.
minor. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, injuries? Me? Oh.
Never. Okay. Are you casting on Triss on your mana burn? Or are you gonna try to heal them in some other way?
Well, actually, let me look at the injury and see. Like, it's just a bite mark, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
So I've actually, in that case, I will begin to go to cast, look down at my arm, think better of it, and instead pull out my little kit, get some bandages, some disinfectant. All right, let me see your arm.
Yeah, with a 16, you're viewing this arm. You're definitely viewing it as fixable, but like you've handled this kind of thing before. And
okay,
with a 17, you are able to very wonderfully do. Feel free to describe your healing as you'd like to describe it, but it will be very successful and leave Triss with relatively little to no pain.
Yeah, the worst you get is like a staple.
Thank you. Also, hi.
We did it.
Good.
And we brought a wolf.
Existence. Something. Okay. Alright. So. Good. This is more damage than thought, but fixable. Understood. This will
The arm.
take
Arm's right here.
Good. Of a body part, of both. Understood. No. I appreciate getting him back. But, time to disappear for about a few days. I have work, as you can see.
Anything you need from me?
No, you've done everything I needed.
Well, if you need my death magic, you can always reach me.
He will be needed when I am not around. However, bringing him to a place that has necessary equipment.
Oh, he's always welcome to come up to me if he needs it when you're not around.
However, I will tell him. You were quiet.
I'm letting you work. I don't want to be in the way. I'm restraining
Grabs
myself.
blood off body, yanks.
You have time when he is conscious.
That's what I was thinking.
Hold on, let me. They yank the blood off your body and disintegrate.
Have a healer.
Okay.
Oh. Not for them. Mana burn. Yeah, this is for me, not for mana burn.
Yeah, can you take this outside, please? Not to be rude or
Yeah,
anything.
let's give them some chance to.
DM present, I can,
Yeah,
I can
let's
roll
take
for
a-
you outside.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, let's step outside real quick. Eugene, if you're injured.
Hey, Torg.
Tris? You doing alright?
Depends on how much you heard.
Well, I've heard a few certain people were taken. I've heard that there was a certain few that were infected.
I mean, as far as I'm aware, there's only one person that's kind of corrupted, infected, however you want to call it.
You do realize we need to get that fixed, right?
The mayor already has a plan. We need to get a crap ton of water mages together. In fact, I am the guinea pig that led to the solution of how to do that, so...
Guinea pig?
Yeah, something kind of happened, and so that kind of put a rush on people looking at things, and we found out that water purification can cure it, but it takes a crap ton of mana.
Well, shit. I was just about near gone when infected, but fire took care of that very quickly, didn't it?
Are we talking about the same infection?
The same one of which I like to call the cannon fodder. The ones they use for other people to have as extra fighters.
I mean, the infection I'm kind of talking about is the
ones that go invisible.
Yeah, I have. Except the way I contracted it is I casted Drain Life on a Daedric Mage, so it's a tiny bit different.
There's been a lot more than I've been missing here. I've been at my home for way too long.
You probably didn't hear about the fact that I got put in jail then.
Because of this infection?
Yeah, it might have. Despite my mask, it's still kind of...
There's a lot that I need to fix. Just I might not have anything on my mind
Healing
right
mana
now.
burns on yourself is complicated because it requires
This
magic.
will be settled.
Magic is hard.
But my hands are not.
Yeah.
I know.
Count on it.
Anyways, this building...
Alright.
I forgot what I was healing.
Oh boy, that doesn't sound ominous in any way, shape, or form. I'm sure it's all fine. It's all good. What could possibly go wrong with Tor giving a ultimatum like that, huh?
Anything specific or just...
He's immediately terrified.
Hey, I'm trying to get the mayor to give me a case.
As you knock him out,
Wayne, what have I missed?
Went a little further in the ground than you expected.
You did that too.
You're coming with me, Tris.
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
Hi. Okay.
I've kidnapped a Red Wall Guard captain thing person.
I'm not a captain, but I'm a squad lead. Hi.
Oh. That's her. That's the one I
well, in order for us to give you back, we need a fucking boat
constructor right there, and the
a boat. Wait, why do you need a boat? Like, what's going on?
That's
well done.
Those questions you asked.
Nothing wrong with this. I'm a fucking archmage.
Well, I kind of have to.
no.
I kind of have to ask questions.
to be really fair.
Anyway.
True.
He'll wake up in
You need to work on your hostage skills.
Is this like a Tempest thing?
Run.
Like, am I? Are you the hostage again, or am I the hostage? Like, who's the hostage in this situation?
That was my twin brother.
Situation again? We already kidnapped someone today. We can kidnap
We
Trish.
have now.
She's kidnapping me, apparently.
Whole
network of grindstones and sending stars.
Oh, you're not holding me. Are you still
Probably the safer option.
Okay.
I have kidnapped Tris.
What the?
Why?
You have been kidnapped.
Apparently. What are your demands?
This is my way to get into the swamp, right?
Okay, you need
It's
to go.
not our decision. You have to wait.
You can't just ask, right? You just
Who's
ask
the
nicely.
highest
We can
in
help
command
you.
right
You
now?
don't have to kidnap people.
The warden, basically. Well, it's Damien, but the warden said that no one into the swamps there's danger about.
Okay,
I've
so
eaten her magic before. It's fine.
okay, so you need to speak to the warden, so you can let me go.
I don't know who the fuck that is. So you're still my hostage.
New recruits that I missed.
I have a woman. Be afraid.
Okay, we don't need her. Astria.
This is our way to get into the swamp.
We're getting in there regardless.
I'm kidnapping you later.
Why am I getting?
I'm kidnapping her now.
Oh, perfect.
Wait.
She's coming with us.
I did.
Trish, just hypothetically, if we were to ransom you to someone, who would have the most coin and/or valuable goods?
What? I don't think I'm that valuable.
We're kidnapping them.
Yeah, but just as a hypothetical.
We don't need her.
Can you not kidnap Trish, please? Thank you.
Drop the.
It's fine. We have an archmage. We can kidnap him instead.
Stop them.
Yeah, so we have, if we ever want to kidnap a guard member, not Damien, Triss is more valuable.
I'm not valuable. Why are you getting that impression? Damien's more valuable. You should kidnap
them.
Thank you.
Well, you see, we kidnapped Damien earlier, and no one cared about it. But now there's like 3
Why am I
people,
getting kidnapped?
4 people.
Rebel guard heading over to Aether.
She's a woman.
Assistance, call for me.
You know, it's true. They didn't care about Damien. We held him hostage in the fishing hut for like half an hour. No one gave a shit.
Why should I give a shit?
It's because Damien's in like his brooding arc, so like.
Yeah, I know. We offered him a day off.
The only people I give a shit about are these two.
What about your
Triss.
commander?
Yeah.
You are one of the best women I know.
Thank you.
Isn't your commander still getting it? Do you give a shit about them?
Oh, I give a shit about Kai.
Boss. Perfect. There we go. I thought it was just these.
I just understood about the other one.
Concerning.
Lucas going to swamp. Oh my god, I drank too much alcohol today.
Perfect. Finally, one problem dealt with.
Hello.
I'm gonna need you later. I need a report. I'm also gonna need Nox. I'm gonna need Nox. I'm gonna need Jal and you. With Astria as well, actually. The whole gang.
Report about what?
You want moonshine?
Before you go.
Mixed with extract?
Triss, your reward for helping me out.
Yeah.
Angelic alcohol.
Drink it.
I owe you 1. Within reason.
Dear God, roll
One
all
what?
disadvantage.
Favor.
Did you just chug that?
I mean, I appreciate that.
No,
I mean,
I did a gulp. Like,
I did that to
Oh,
help
no.
him. You know, Vilo is a decent lad, so you know.
I can't roll. I'm dying.
Oh no. I owe you 1. Within reason.
Wait, give me a second.
Okay.
Get
See you later.
Yeah, get a DM to roll that. Dear God.
That's okay. Why am I getting all the ominous things coming back? Okay, what the fuck? All right, all right. Can someone fill me in?
You shooting Damien in the throat.
Oh my fucking god!
It's 14.
That was ages ago.
You're drunk.
I've already been drunk all day. Just nobody has noticed.
Wasted then.
You know what? A drink sounds good, but I need to. Come on.
Please don't mention the name Damien in front of me. Sorry. Well, every person mentioned it in heaven, I was gonna be let.
What was the reason for that?
I would suggest you stop talking.
You understand? Do you understand why I got upset?
Let's see.
I'm just.
Yes, I do.
I will hold another meeting because I don't want to explain this every single time to individual people.
Quite frankly, it was
idiotic.
poorly to me, and I apologize.
You don't need to
for
tell anybody.
Rift, you don't
Realistically,
have to
you don't.
apologize. I understand.
All right.
I know, yeah.
I'm doing
As you say, it's none of the business.
good and not in the dirt. That's how I'm doing.
Good. Training's training. Okay, it's meant to be for medical. That is it.
I am a fighter, but I've gained magic.
Boo. What are the healers?
Hi, Trace.
Well, healers are probably at my
I-
healer's guild.
Man, you really are
Find someone
drunk.
alive who needs healing.
Good, I'm going to shank myself so they can mundane heal me.
Can I go with you, please?
Okay, apparently not everyone has heard about the whole fun gunshot situation, so at some point I'm going to have another meeting so everyone can know. I don't want to explain this individually to every single person every single time.
I can just grow them like you can.
That's fine. Listen, I'm hungry. I'm gonna go be eating something.
Yeah, fine.
And chill out to me.
Can you at least fill me in while you're eating what's been going on? Because the instant that I come in, I get kidnapped
one time. Now that was
after
impressive.
rescuing Vilo.
Yeah, it's
Which he looks pretty messed up, like missing an arm, missing a leg, entire torso is missing.
Vilo. Jesus Christ. Wait, what? How's he even alive? Is he alive?
No, do you not know who Vilo? You know, pink hair, purple living hat,
Squad leaders, real quick.
undead.
All right. I mean, the magistrate.
You may have not. They haven't been around for a while, so.
The one that looks similar to Rift, kind of.
No.
Are you talking about Vilo? Yeah, Vilo. Vilo was missing for a while.
Yeah,
Did
I
you
just
find her? Yeah,
yes.
him?
Yeah, I found them.
Awesome.
Pretty
Hey,
damaged,
real
but the
quick,
hat should be able to fix them.
Damien, I have a quick question for you. Have you ever been shot before?
Yes.
You
Multiple
have.
times.
Cool.
By Damien.
That's good. That's good. Would you know that being shot hurts before you get shot?
You know that lady over there?
Nope.
You wouldn't have known that getting shot hurts if you didn't get shot before.
If you don't know what the item is, you don't know what it does. Someone points it at you, and you think, okay, what's this? And then all
So
of a sudden,
here's
click.
here's my thing. Yeah, here's my thing. Let me just pull the seat. Yep. So
Don't forget.
Oh, there it was.
I think what you did today was rather reckless, and I feel like we need to talk about this.
Talk about it. Go ahead. I'm listening.
You see, the problem with doing that stuff, not only with the whole damaging of ley lines, fuck that, you just made the entire town panic, because most of the people here cast magic and know what affinity explosions do to a person, and they know that those explosions can actually get out of control. You didn't know this, of course, but next time when there's something that's wrong, I don't need to infect you with Daedric infections to know that Daedric infections are rather dangerous. Is that right, Tris?
Well, I'll leave you to whatever you
Who got infected
we already
again?
have a person again.
No one
got infected. No one got infected.
Okay,
I'm simply
let's
using
start
it as
from
an
the
example.
fucking
Like,
beginning.
She didn't need to know.
What did I miss?
What did you miss? Oh, very simple. Took a 2-day vacation. Went to go see my wife. Lovely time. Came back here. We were talking about doing training, medical training. I decided to go over the basics of make sure you have wraps, make sure you have potions. Those two are the most important things. That way you can heal someone to a degree, so that way we can actually get them to a real healer. Also, affinities. Make sure you know what the person's affinity is before you do anything magical with them. And also, it's just good to ask so you can avoid an affinity explosion. And then, on the top of the explosions, they thought it'd be a good idea to cause an explosion on themselves, so that way they know what it feels like. So that way they can avoid it. You can see where my frustration comes from. We didn't need this to happen. And now the whole town thinks we're a bunch of psychotic maniacs who want to blow ourselves up because we just don't know what we're dealing with. Furthermore, you just made everyone here seem extremely fucking stupid. Outside of, our normal antics that we end up getting ourselves involved in. And now everyone cannot, I've talked to other people about this too. No one trusts us. I mean, they trust me because I'm a good friend with a lot of people, but they're like, yeah, dude, we don't know if we can trust the guard at this point.
Who is leading the health training?
Me.
Let me in. Oh.
Yep.
Hi.
What do you want? What's up?
I'm just here.
Then, if you'd like to come in, please come in and close the door. If not, close the door.
Why not? She's drunk, so probably won't remember anything.
All I'm saying is this. I know you were trying to do something good, but you ended up doing something very, very damaging to the whole guard. You made people lose their trust.
Well, the thing is, Krim, not everything is sunshine and peaches. Someone's got to learn. If they don't learn the hard way, then they're going to die.
Yes, but when Damien shoots you, he doesn't use real bullets. He uses clay. You could have used illusion magic.
Yeah, there's a lot of things you could have done.
Illusion magic's not going to do anything because then they'll know it's illusion magic.
Does that change anything?
What the fuck do you mean?
We feel pain when we do those trainings, when we fight the fake...
He hasn't even been here for those trainings. He's been gone this whole
the
time.
pain.
You've been
You'll
bedridden
feel
because of that.
You feel the pain because it's physical. They've been hit with physical
The
attacks.
illusions.
From what I've seen,
We have fought so many fucking illusions in the past that have actually done damage to us. Granted, we've been healed at the end of it, and you just want to say, well, they don't work? Who the fuck are you? Where have you been? Oh, that's right, you've been bedridden, and now you need to make up for everything, for all this time that you've lost. Well, guess what? You can go fuck yourself. I'm tired of being nice.
Come on.
Good.
You fucking pussy.
Krim.
Come on.
Jesus, I'm
No,
gone
I'm
for
tired
a
of dealing
day.
with nobles.
And you think the way of doing it is fighting?
I'm not fighting him. He doesn't deserve to be
Yes, you are.
Krim,
Why are you
walk
walking
away
away?
and calm down.
I was fine. I was fine with what you're doing. But if you're gonna walk away, that's not how you.
He needs to cool off. Stop.
Don't tell
Stop.
me how to calm down. Both
No,
of
I'm
you.
not telling you to calm down.
I know how to
I'm
deal with
telling
this.
you, let the situation disengage.
You know what? You're right.
This is
you're
how
you're
conflict. This is how conflict starts. This is what's going to happen. I am level-headed. I know how to do this.
You're all right.
You're okay to be angry.
Let
I
me-
want you to
let
be
me
angry.
just-
I know I'm wrong, but give me 1 second. I want you to be angry. All the people.
What do you mean?
Did they really even trust us anyways? I caused a panic. No matter what's gonna happen, there's gonna be fucking panic. No matter what we do.
You think either Damien or the mayor is going to see it that way?
What
I
is
did
being
it.
a guard to
So
you?
what happened?
What is being a guard
I caused
to
the
you?
explosion. Being a guard is to have the people prepared. I'm the one who's protecting the others.
No,
we are the
to
ones
be
who
a
are
guard.
protecting the others.
We are here to protect and serve. We are a servant of the people. We aren't here to
Exactly.
make them fear for their lives because we're gonna end up doing something stupid that can get someone killed.
They fear for their lives every day.
And we're here to protect
you don't know
them.
that.
They should feel safe in this town.
They should feel safe in this town, but they're not. You wanna know why? Because we have a fucking Daedric Forge in our town. Daedric Forge can give information to any Daedric. Apparently, which, by the way, the Daedric Forge told us there's a spy among us. Did you know that?
I knew
Yes.
that, and guess what? I thought it was Triss, and I almost put a fucking bullet in her head. So yeah, I have my paranoias too.
Have you
Fun
not
part,
heard about the whole fact
it
that
has
my
told
arm
us-
is corrupted by the Daedra and I shot Damien in the throat?
Yeah, I saw your hand. Now that's Daedric corruption. Yeah, I've dealt with that. I've had something in my arm as well.
So you're corrupted too. Is that what you're telling me?
It got removed from me. And whatever I did,
Just
when I went to
saying.
go fight in war, I stepped in blood. And that blood covered me. You know what happens with humans when we get covered in blood? We absorb whatever the fuck is in the blood.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what the fuck is happening to me. I'm trying to protect the people who I know that I can. In order for me to protect the people that I know that I can, I need to experience and I need to actually fight like hell. I'm not like the rest of you.
There's
I'm not
different
immune
ways
to
of
anything.
doing it, though. You could have done
there's
it in
different
a-
ways.
Stuff, huh? That's very cute.
I don't know what you are.
Guess what? I was trying to learn what the fuck I was, and my friend died who had all that information. So yeah, I don't know what the fuck I am.
Yeah, our friend
I'm
died.
tired of burying my friend. I'm tired of burying our friends. So how about this?
I don't think I
This is
share the
pro-
same sentiment. I don't want any more of my friends
Where's
to
the
die.
captain when he needs?
That is why I take these precautions. That is why I want people to just be in the now. Because when you're in the now, you're prepared.
Good question.
Everyone is prepared to die at some point. Not everyone.
You know what? I'm gonna go find the captain.
Please do.
Honestly, all of you.
Sure.
As much as I don't want to talk to the captain. Yeah.
If you want, I can go talk to the captain.
No, it's fine.
I'm not doing it to fight people. I'm not doing it to spite people.
What are
I
you
just
doing?
want to protect you guys.
Yeah, you want to protect us by blowing us
You
up.
want to know what's
great,
scared?
Great idea.
You want to know what I'm scared of? I'm scared that I can't.
Yeah.
I'm scared that we can't do everything we can. As a human
You know what fear
who comes
does?
from a different realm, what is in constant chaos, there are rifts opening up every single day, and we're the ones who have to close them. Guess what? No one can close them.
Yeah. You know what fear does to a person?
A lot of
I've
things.
seen it. Seen it on my ship. Seen it out in the field. Heck, I even saw it last time when I was out trying to defend Goldleaf from the Daedric invasion. Fear causes you to do irrational things. It's almost more dangerous than anger. And you going out there doing that, and trying to convince people that it's okay that what you're doing is what you're doing, that's insanity. Listen, I care about you. I really do. You were there by my side on so many different adventures, and I'd hate to see it all thrown away because we just can't seem to agree.
Don't change. You gotta be headstrong. That's why we're in the Guard, right? We gotta be the rational decision.
But please, next time when you have these kind of things and someone disagrees, hear them out. I didn't want you to do this stuff. I even said, like, she has that concerned citizen of ours. She had a point. Why are we blowing ourselves in?
I studied the magic. Because I studied the magic. I want people to be prepared. I want people to learn.
Yeah.
You're not going to get a different answer from me.
Think of it this way.
People need to be prepared. Don't you know?
Think
Funny
of it
enough,
this way, though.
have you casted spells? It's
I
all
have.
experimentation. If you didn't know, a wizard starts off casting spells, failing and failing and failing until they keep doing it.
I knew people like Rift, Rayo Genasi, all these very competent mages, Aslan even. They're the ones who taught me most of the. Hell, my wife was the one who was initially teaching me magic, and I know how difficult it can be. I know what magic can do. She's currently over there in the Temple of Twilight. Actually, I just got back from seeing her. Told her about what we did. Told her about how I helped defend Goldleaf from the Daedra. She's the reason why I try to protect this place, so that one day when she comes back, she has a home to come back to. Home she can feel safe in. Because honestly, that's the reason why she left in the first place. The constant Daedric invasion attacks, all that stuff, we kicked their ass. We sent them back packing. The swamps are now secured mostly. The town's secured. But when people don't feel safe and they can't look to us for help, then what do we have left? We don't have a town. We have a war zone waiting to happen. So please.
Don't have a life to live. You can rebuild.
Most of these people don't have a home left.
People don't like change. It's not.
Have you seen what
it's my fault.
Were you there last time when they went to go help the neighboring town from the Daedra invasion force? Those people don't have a place to go. Yeah, sure, they have their lives, but sure, they're living physically, but their lives are gone. Where are they going to go now? Sure, we have some places here, but not enough for everyone. Same thing with our allies.
Why not? That's what we should be doing. Making a place to stay safe, right? Safe is an
what
illusion.
I'm trying to tell you.
So then why can't we take other people in from other villages? Just because we don't have enough space?
Space, resources.
Need to make space.
We are also a target, so if we bring them here...
I don't disagree with you, Kermon.
There's a lot of mouths to feed.
I'm sorry my noble blood fucks with things. I wasn't asked to be born noble. This is just how it happened.
I'm sorry for bringing that up. I didn't want to...
He's gone. I don't know where he's at. I don't care either. Anyways.
Oh, fantastic. Oh,
You
fantastic.
do realize we're all a team.
We're making it. Yeah, we're all a team.
There's things that we're gonna do that are flaws and that are good. I'm just saying.
Yes, yes, that was the point.
I knew, but
I
y'all
don't
need
fault
to.
you for that. I'll tell you, where I come from, mages are not very trusted at all. I'm still wary around mages. Imagine me being a mage myself, huh? Not even Spellblade. I didn't come here with magic. I learned magic here. You know what kind of wonder that was? I was jealous of them. I had power. I wanted that power to save my home. And now, learning the consequences, well, you give your take, right? Trust me, I wouldn't have done it. I wouldn't have done it to just... I wouldn't have done it just to be funny. I did it because people really, really need to learn. And people don't learn as you see.
It's not the learning that's the problem. I was just talking with someone and, well...
And
the guard's been getting a bad rep, mainly due to people who, well, we send out on our behalf. Granted, it's primarily a couple of people. Don't know if I should be telling you all this now. But one of the people I've already addressed, Jackson. I told him, from now on, when you heal someone, gotta ask them, what's their healing? Like, what's your affinities? If they can't talk to you, use mundane. As much as he doesn't want to do that, as much as he learned all the fancy magics, I told him, hey, lives are on the line, and if someone comes back dead because I know that you didn't heal them properly, you're the next one. Well, I didn't say that one, but it sounded good in my head.
Say it.
Nice try.
Look, also as well,
And well, the guy is in there, so you're lucky.
I may have lost my train of thought, but how should I say this? It's more. Is this a? The
We
learning.
both came at the door at the same time.
Can I help you?
I'm gonna be honest.
He's new, we're showing him around.
The one that's not. I would rather.
Oh,
you stay
hi. I was
Let me
just
be the one that's disliked. Let me
looking
be
at
the one
this.
that's the brunt.
Is this
If
a
the reputation is ruined because of me?
Yeah,
again, that is on
it's,
me. But again, people can make up. The
We
mind.
unfortunately had a,
It's up to the person to think, oh, this is real.
comrade
We do our
fallen
things our way, and it
battle,
is
so...
our way. We stick to books. Sometimes.
Oh,
I don't think
I'm
he would
sorry.
want to be anywhere else than next to us.
That I
You're okay. It happens.
did ask people.
My name is Triss. I'm with the Red Wall Guard. A pleasure to meet you.
I have never experienced
I'm Bo. Bo Bibiani.
Nice to meet you.
Can you hit the door? How about this? As you're...
Sure.
Huh?
Sorry, give me a moment. There you go.
Another guy into another. That lady in the big hat.
You're going to sleep.
Always exciting around Red Wall.
Would you like to press charges?
You okay?
Threatened with a gun.
I want to learn. Don't get me wrong.
Sorry, I wasn't aware of my spatial awareness.
No, you're okay. It's a
So
very
you guys are the
bustling
Red Wall
town.
Guard?
Yep.
Understood.
Other people.
Well, okay, listen, they just dragged Lord in the heel.
Oh, well, you guys seem like you're doing a good job, doing the best you can.
We try, but there's always something going around.
Well, next time you do, I'm gonna join you.
I'll be honest.
So are you giving him the tour?
Would you like me to arrest them for threatening with a gun?
Oh well, I'm kind of just touring myself.
No, you're
okay.
staying in here.
I already got a good look through either. Yeah.
You and I training.
This
So I decided to come to Redwall and see what was going on. Hearing big booms happened with affinities.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Not on purpose.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to
Not on
do
purpose.
affinities.
But that's why
Explosions, that's a good example of
But that's why we train. So we don't have to do stupid stuff out in the field.
Stay in there, please. It's for the time being.
Well,
never listen
we
to
all
you.
need to come in. We're done with our talk.
You never listen. Okay, come on.
Also, hi, who's the new person?
I will use my magic
Oh,
on you too.
I'm Bo. Bo Bibiani.
I don't know.
Bo or foe?
I don't know.
Bo, okay, yeah, I see it. Well, nice to meet you, Bo. My name's Crimron, squad leader of the Red Wall Guard.
That would, nice to meet you.
Wouldn't that cause him incredible pain?
What's going on?
You ever need help?
Is everyone okay?
I'll let you.
Oh yeah, it's fine. We have the local ragamuffin causing problems. We just had a little bit of an intense meeting with Mayor.
Well, I don't know.
I'm sorry. I didn't intrude on anything, did I?
No, you're fine. It was things that need to be said, especially amongst leaders.
I can dodge it.
Oh, we're
Yeah.
okay.
Boom, boom, boom. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Whoa! Hey!
Help, Benny.
What? I don't know what they're doing with him.
Whoa! Whoa!
You know better.
Concerning.
They're not me.
Nice person.
No.
Hey, I'll be right back. What?
Might want to deal with that.
Yeah.
Who is this
Oh my
person?
God,
Welcome to
why
Red
is
Ball.
he-
It's a crazy
Why would they
place.
do this right next to a grave?
Harming anybody, but everybody seems to be wanting to assail him for some reason and cause him harm.
Everybody keeps trying to arrest him, but I have no idea what's going on.
Just leave him alone. He's harmless.
He hasn't been. People have been trying to like harry him, and it's been quite vexing. He's just trying to live his life.
I'm gonna leave him alone. I
like bullying him because he can't walk
along the floor.
Don't bully him. We don't need that reputation, please.
He caused an explosion, madam.
He's my friend.
He's your what?
He nearly killed 6 people with his explosion.
Friend.
Okay, you cut out, so I didn't
So
hear.
I'm currently having like massive headaches. Currently.
Yep.
This is a lot of.
Yep, it's a lot of people. Oh.
It's just a lot.
It's always crazy situations. And it's
Understandable. I hope everything goes okay.
yeah, I'm kind of hoping so too. I'm gonna check what's going on over here.
Did they?
They might have a little trouble here.
There we go.
I guess in a weird way, you do have pockets.
Yeah, I guess that's just my tail of holding for the time being.
Honestly, if you figure out the pocket space spell, you could probably make your tail the thing that you reach into to access the
You know what's
pocket
been
space.
psyching me the fuck out? That so many people don't walk on the goddamn pathways here.
Yeah, no, I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah. For me, it's really
There's so
just
many
like
fucking crossroads.
because I'm disorder and that kind
Listen,
of
there's a
magic is
path-
around just making
Wait,
things
use
that
it for a
shouldn't
fucking
be should.
reason.
I can just. I don't even need. I can just sort of like reach into nothing and imagine it. I just.
Like trying to keep order in Red Ball is very hard.
It's a lot more like
Also, hi.
believable to people than if
Like
I
your
just,
hair?
you know, flick
Oh.
card, flick nothing.
Oh, thanks.
Looks really nice.
Yeah. I see. We were gone for a while. That's all. So.
This is a lot of information to absorb.
I forgot.
Yeah, you don't have to take it all in at once. You can take it step by step. I will not to overload you too much on information, but if you find your way to Aether, the floating island that you can get to through the nexus.
I just meant a tall. So now I'm just like, trying to see.
Look for a fire elemental.
Yeah,
by the
I
name
had
of
to,
Julian
like-
Cinderquill. Very
Yeah.
friendly
Yeah,
dude.
yeah, how's it feel,
Six Stag? He's not overly busy because a lot of people kind of vie for that man's attention. He can probably set you up with room and board.
Oh.
I don't want to take up too much of anyone else's time.
Jackson, can you fill me in with what's been going on today?
I mean, if it makes you feel any better, Julian does kind
Nothing.
of
Yeah.
act as a tour guide more often than
I heard
not for new people.
Damien
so.
was kidnapped and was held ransom for 30 minutes at the fish hut, and that no one did anything about it.
Already,
I heard other Damien was
myself.
doing a lecture on
Can't explain myself.
healing, mission
My
healing,
legs are itching to
and
move
cause an
without
infinity
needing
explosion.
agreement to find something that's most likely harmful.
That was supposed to be a test.
Oh, that's fair.
I don't know what the deal
my
about
advice on
that is. It was a test of practical, magical, and alchemical healing.
And then
was
Astria tried to
doing,
kidnap me because she needed to go into, and her and a party needed to go into the swamp.
A small
And apparently
pool
the
of blood
warden
forms.
has
I didn't know about that.
come
And
down
begins
and
to
said that no
spin
one's allowed in the
like a
swamp.
circle as they kind of like.
I don't know anything about that one.
Okay, so you don't know anything. Perfect. Okay.
So
full disclaimer, I'm a
yeah, no,
chemomancer, a blood mage.
because
so.
I tried to ask
told
I don't super recommend
why they were heading to the swamps as
but you can
I
probably
got
find other
back from fishing.
cantrips to stim with.
Nothing. And they were doing training with healing. Well, I don't know what the whole ordeal was with that. It was Krimron that started it, and then it took it over by Damon with the Affinity explosion. I obviously wasn't going to be a part of that. And then afterwards, it was just me and Hannah sparring. Everything else, not entirely sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Take it slow, take it at your own pace. If you need
I have
anything,
no
you can
idea.
just shout.
Alright, let me see if I can find people. Have you seen Damien, the captain? You know, is there any,
Nice meeting you.
you know,
Last time I saw him, he was sparring with Tommy. Then afterwards, I'm not sure.
is there any
Have you
captains
tried checking
here?
the guard cells?
They're not there.
Yeah, no, that definitely didn't go away.
Have you tried doing the sending
It's not
stuff?
like those have really gone away.
I'm just... Yes, and I didn't get anything, so I'm just gonna take a look around, see if I can find them.
Of course.
Happy to see the development.
How much for one spaghetti?
Glass City? Glass
City.
Where a lot of
How much is one
where a lot of
spaghetti?
paladins
It is interesting, but I don't know if I care too much about it.
No.
I'm still different kinds of
everything I need.
reward was. I don't know what
That is a very interesting construct.
The character never really told me what the reward was, but they just wanted to be captured.
Why, thank you.
All these plates the
Yeah, I
same.
finally get to kind of do the job my father did.
And they
I
went to
didn't think chains could be used for that kind of thing, but I don't know much about
My
magic,
father
so...
was a army guy. He was an army guy. He
I mean, it's a
served in
nice
the
way of
army.
connecting it while also granting a lot more freedom of movement.
Maybe I could too.
Alright, so...
Also helps with the things being puppeteered here.
So wait, you hold wind? Is that what was in your hand? Like
yeah,
that
so,
whooshy thing?
What are they?
Shannon and my
I've been told to
I see that.
You see something over here. Let me check the healers. Let me see if they are at the...
I would recommend sewing him back together though, because he is bleeding.
Yes, we can get something.
I thought you said you needed a kiss from a nice witch.
I'm not a witch. Today's just been nothing but chaos.
Are you new to Redwall? Because that's pretty much all Redwall is chaos.
Hey, Kaz, you know...
No, I'm not new, but this is definitely the most chaotic day I've seen. You know, people literally blowing themselves up with affinity clashes.
Yeah, we've already spoken to them, and we will be discussing that further with them. There shouldn't have been an infinity explosion during training. That's not the norm, and there will be appropriate measures taken against them.
Just one, but it was several. They tried testing as many clashes as they could.
I'm sorry. Give me a second. I just need a clarification. Was it just one infinity explosion to teach a lesson, or did you cause multiple?
It was maximum 2.
Does that sound about right?
Well, technically multiple.
2,
I mean,
alright.
considering I saw people putting up walls and stuff, yeah, it probably makes sense that at least 2 went off.
Alright, thank you so much for that information. We'll keep that in mind.
Shut up, Vesper. When somebody comes up, you say, stand and deliver, Pyros.
Like I hear, I'm about to show you.
Right.
Stand and deliver. This is our road. You need to pay to pass. There's a toll now.
I'm a red wall guard, and I don't really have the mood for this right now.
Oh shit!
So if you go back and sit next to the tree, I won't.
It doesn't really matter if you mind it. Here, where's your Where's your purse? Where's your coin purse? We're running your pockets.
Punches you. Now.
That's not very nice.
Well, you also are attempting to rob a red wall guard, a squad lead at that. Do you want me to arrest you?
There, take that! Run their pockets, Kairos!
Oh, this ain't fucking happening.
Yeah, I'll reach for their pockets.
Yeah,
it's okay,
I do.
It's really small. I bet it doesn't even hurt.
How's this hurt?
Make sure to steal their potions if they have any.
Wait, what is it? What's on the shield?
A little surprise. You want to find out?
Just pay us. Just give us the money.
No.
We're poor. We're homeless. It's charity.
Don't do it.
What? Wait, what will?
They'll kill you, Kaz. Just do it to someone else.
And to kill you. What is it?
Oh.
Shoots. Doesn't hit you. Shoots over your head.
Oh. Well, then I'm gonna rush you and tackle you into the bush.
It's going to attempt to stab you.
Beat him. Ow! Kairos, they're stabbing me. Steal from them.
What's going on
Oh,
here?
it hurts. It really hurts.
Go get the other guards, please.
Steal from this guard. Don't do it.
I think I got entirely sure.
You're going to search your pockets and you're going to find 2 gold.
You grab your wrist.
What are you doing?
I got the toll.
Get over me.
Just a quick question. Were you attacking?
No, sir, I was defending myself from this thief.
They were attacking and mugging me. Arrest them
to-
now. Get and on the sending
They walked
stones.
up to
Get
me and they
more
said, "Stand
over
and
here.
Deliver," and I said, I have no coin, and then they started throwing me around.
You're not going anywhere.
My colleague, so I'm just gonna pull.
And if you assist them, I'll arrest you too.
Can't arrest a sword.
You can't do this.
What's this?
I'm pretty sure they can. They actively keep a sword locked up in a chest.
Take your other arm. That's fucked up.
Hello.
Just temporary.
Alright, guys, we'll leave everyone. Sorry.
We're being detained. I fucking hate being detained.
It's okay, we're just gonna go spread word of the misdeeds of the Red Will Gone.
Come here, Krabs.
Might be.
Nope, you.
I'm got by 2 people now. Rob.
It's going to turn you around and try to cuff your arms.
Now, that would be great if they were stealing from you. However,
let's go.
that is a
Nope.
Oh.
Then the corruption reaches heights in the Red Wall Guard.
It should not.
I don't have any of this.
You robbed me!
Yeah?
This is the, his
Are you still here, or did they
Can
make you
it be
invisible, or?
something more,
I got teleported by Rom.
Okay, understood.
He has a pact with him.
Alright. A lesser sentence. Make the symbol. Did you steal anything?
What do you mean
my 2 gold pieces?
pressing charges. Damn it! No, don't look on me. I refuse to consent to any searches or seizures.
Okay, that's fine. We'll just, put you in a jail cell and leave you there for a bit.
Alright, fine. Take the 2 gold. Hold on, let me turn around a little bit for a second so that my hand is tracking. There you go.
Yep, you're good.
Alright, take the 2 gold pieces.
Where would they be?
Do you even have it? I thought your colleague took it. Gonna search.
No, it's in no, that's my poison. Hold on, no. It's in the pouch on the front. It's in the pouch on front on my right. All right. It's right in there.
The copper piece.
Pop the cork. No.
Pop the cork.
Yeah, that one. It's right in there.
All right. Look.
There you go.
This is profiling.
He's a shadow person.
Wow.
Did you really just
Profiling? He beat me in a bush and robbed me.
Now she's assaulting me.
Now you're gaslighting him? She's verbally assaulting
As an eyewitness, I can confirm they did in fact attack them. As an eyewitness, I can confirm the attack.
You have a witness.
Yes, I was attacked. Can you hold my hands in front of me? I promise I won't try to kill you or anything.
You know what?
Go ahead.
Do it. Yeah.
I'm just telling everyone, the same thing.
You know what?
I just keep it simple.
I'm gonna do this.
Necromancer.
Okay, you know what? If you're gonna threaten another squad, because they're a squad lead as well. You beat me up. You threaten them to death. Throw them in jail cell.
You sound like you have
Squad leads are supposed to be good at fighting.
These are your charges.
You're also sounding like you're whispering.
You're whispering.
Yeah, you're whispering.
Well, that's not my fault. It's the fault of this horrific world with your evil crystal that stops me from robbing people.
Your charges are battery and theft. Do you plead to any of these?
I don't understand my rights, officer.
Can I ask
You have the right to remain silent.
I'm a sovereign citizen. I'm a sovereign citizen. I'm just traveling.
Well, unfortunately, sovereign citizens only apply in the sovereignty country. This is a country with laws and rules to upheld. And off we go.
Damn it! I hate laws and rules.
I have to get off the ground now. Cause how dare you? I was so comfortable. Oh,
Sorry. I have a question.
Yes.
Characters.
The boy just hands you a cloth.
Oh, thank you. I'll get cleaned up here in a second. I gotta deal with this.
Was that not like bad for you?
Oh no, like it usually would be less.
It's horrific.
Wait for him to get hurt again, and then you heal him, and then just give him paper cuts in the flips of his fingers with paper cuts.
I don't see what you're talking about.
Nice ring to a Sylvia ring.
So small.
Sylvia ring, yeah, maybe, yeah.
This is your... What is this? What is this little house you're taking me to? Oh, this is adorable. It's like a little cottage.
Yeah, it's cute, adorable. Got it. You're gonna find your rooms very, adorable and accommodating as well.
You keep prisoners here?
In the
basement.
basement.
It's like a little wooden trap door. That's so cute.
You first.
No.
Drops you in. Drops you in.
Oh my goodness, this is so flammable. This is hilarious.
Oh, this is where you've been hiding. Okay, good. We're arresting this guy.
There's so many captains. Wait, take my cuffs off.
He can't do anything. It's a magically protected cell. So,
come on. Right, I forgot about that. Come on.
Assaulted me, beat me up, robbed me of my gold.
All right, thank you.
And then threatened him. So, battery of a Redwall Guard member, assault of a squad lead, Redwall Guard member, robbery of a Redwall Guard member.
Don't do that while I'm on your back, asshole.
Sorry, what'd you say?
You took everything that was on this person, right? Checked everywhere.
He was the one that you took all his stuff, right?
Kidding. Shit.
You do. That's what you should be doing if you're putting them in cell.
Activities anymore.
Stop talking. They don't know I'm here.
Thought you just magically protected. All right, well, come on.
I'm thinking in my mind.
No, but they could have non-magical stuff.
Hello.
Your possessions are being revoked.
No, you can't. I'm soulbound. It'll explode.
Non-magical.
Oh, non-magical? Okay. Here, I have these daggers. Let's see. Here, I have this.
So if what they were doing, they might get a fine. They might be held in there for a little bit. But yeah.
At the very bare minimum, they will be held for a day, and there will be a fine. The fine will be applicable. The captain is currently.
But he just. It was part of our religion. We were not aware of the rules upon this area about that not being.
Oh, it's okay.
A thing that's the. So him being kind of held in there for a day. Truthfully, we'll pay you fine.
I mean, we can give you the fine. What's the
fine? For a whole day.
What happened? Where did she go?
For assault and battery. How many people did they beat up?
Well, me, the Redwall Guard member.
Oh.
After identifying myself as a Redwall Guard and telling them not to, and giving them an out, and explaining the rules.
So you said you didn't want to get beat up, and they beated you up anyways.
Yes. And robbed me.
Oh, well, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's like highly not okay. So yeah. Give me a minute. Let me look at something over there.
Ask the captain how what fine and how long they want to keep them, because I'm guessing a day.
They also weren't aware of the regulations on religion.
I've seen them around before, and I've also seen him jump in the middle of training, and I'm pretty sure we probably already had this discussion, but we'll...
No. I have been with him every time that he's been around any of you guards, and not one of the rules have been stated towards him. Now again, he's a very chaotic person. He's part of his, well, the way that he is, unfortunately.
Are you holding a trident?
Yes. Actually, one of your members of the Redwall Guard is a member of our religion, actually.
And they were in open practice or at the church.
I have a guess. I can guess who that is. All right, I will speak to our captain. I cannot make any guarantees because assaulting a guards person is kind of a serious problem. So, Wayne, can you keep an eye on them?
Unfortunately, the captain and the other squad leader are currently in talks with them right now.
Where is Best?
Are they talking about, what the possible punishment might be?
Yeah, they're going over some things here and there. It's gonna be a minute, but if you want to wait around here, there's plenty to do. We'll let you guys know when they're ready to release them. Or at least when they're...
Have you already told them that apparently that's part of their religion?
I'm okay. Give me a minute, please.
They're busy doing something down there. I don't...
Okay.
Oh, yes.
Grim! Did you tell some miniature green forest looking dude with long hair about me?
Oh.
I said you're a very capable mage to a couple people. I haven't really...
Do you know how many times that fucking guy has bugged me on the occasion to a point where I damn near want to choke him, Grim?
Oh.
Just choke him then.
So my recommendation wasn't needed.
No.
I mean, if you choke him, maybe he'll stop because
So I was near the Mage's Tower at the other place. I was over there reading.
I don't know about that situation, but we arrested one of their members. They're in the jail cell right now. One of their members, well, actually, two of their members, jumped and attacked me. If you see the one with the white mask with the horns on it, with the red and yellow coloring, arrest them.
We'll let you guys know when we're ready
Alright.
to give them
Sounds good.
or to release them. So yeah, it'll be a couple minutes. They're busy.
Wayne,
How many?
have you seen that group before?
Or was there?
What group?
That group, the ones that kind of hang out with the others.
Good to see you. I know the one on the side of him, but I don't know her.
Actually, hold on.
Have you seen the one that has the white mask and the hood, red and yellow markings?
Let's step away because there's lots of noise and I want to be able to hear you.
No.
So you are
Okay, well, if
actually
you see
wrongfully imprisoned
an
down
individual
there,
with
which
a
means
white
that
mask that has
technically
horns
that would count
and
against
red and yellow
you losing our
markings,
friend.
let me know.
Hold on, let me go see what's going
Them
on.
and another person that's already in the jail
By the way, is this
assaulted
a
me
curse thing? 'Cause if it's a curse
and
thing, we
tried
can
to
probably
rob
work
me.
something out here.
So
Why? What did you do to him? Did you try to shoot him again?
no, Wayne, they're bad people and they try to steal things.
You're pretty trigger happy. So
Wayne, can you just drop it?
I saw a bigger
Wayne,
threat. And
Wayne, they are,
you know,
they are highwaymen. I guess it's their religion or something. They attacked and beat the crap out of me. I did not try to shoot them. Quit saying that, because we're already having a tough enough time with our reputation because someone decided to do a affinity explosion for training.
so many people know that already.
Good. To say sorry, maybe
My legs hurt from running around.
I honestly asked them for them to do it to me only, but they wanted to include like a giant bunch of people.
Because that was a 6.
Yeah.
It was
So-
just Spike Trap. The Spike one would have been worse.
Letting you both know if you see.
so Clint, what is?
Sorry, go ahead.
Spike Trap, you get crippled, basically. Your
Still a
legs are
6.
kinda...
Got it. Cool.
Your legs are kind of messed up.
So, letting you both know if you see someone in a white mask that has curved horns on the mask and kind of a red and yellow color scheme, they are one part of a duo that try to jump and attack me and rob me. We have one of them in custody.
It was needed.
And hi.
So hold on. Someone in mind?
Oh my God!
Jumping from
What do you think? Who do you think is more of a bigger threat? That thing
That's a good
or Trish?
discussion, but I don't know if it's him.
What's happening? I'm a part of the Red Wall Militia. What's the situation?
Who is it?
Oh, nice.
Who is the better threat? Trish or whoever?
As a militia, you don't handle arrests.
jumped her.
So.
Well,
But
I'm
I
able to
appreciate you
assist at
jumping.
least.
All right. Well, if you see
the identity of the culprit. Before all of us go to jail.
Why?
Oh, no, the tower purgation is more than likely on their fucking way.
Okay.
They are more than likely on
The
their fucking
tower
way.
purgation heard about the affinity explosions and they're really pissed.
Oh,
We're going to leave now.
Shit. All right.
I'm talking like bigger than mine in Russian, I promise.
Oh, fuck.
Excuse me? Mr. Mage with white hair?
Oh, you.
Mr. Mage with white hair? He can't hear me, it's fine. I don't want to speak.
Did you know? A lot of mages and wizards would want to mix them. But the bigger the hat, the better the hat.
This is Trish with the Red Wall Guard. Damien, meet me at the Red Wall Guard building. You need to come here now.
You need it for DM stuff.
I am the most unluckiest dude. I'm so sorry, but if you need to do his job.
Rainbow Dragon's coming.
I know. That's why I'm trying to get Damien before they show up.
One question. What is it?
I'm sorry, never mind, I'm pulling around.
I don't know if one of your
You too.
Yeah, that's probably a bad
Sorry,
thing,
Wayne.
right?
White hair, Rego?
Go look for Damien. Hi, how can I help you?
Helping out with the Aki thing anymore?
Oh, I just got something for Cameron and I was just looking for him. I know he's been in and out of the building.
He's not in the basement. Can you please try to find Damien before the Rainbow Dragons show up?
I'm right here.
So, thank you for letting me know.
Fucking minds.
I'm sorry.
What do you
You just
mean?
blow yourselves up. You just keep blowing yourselves up. What the hell is going on? I came here because we heard about
I
this
was
shit in the
away on a
Aether that you were
mission
blowing
rescuing
each other up
Vilo.
for
I
sport.
came in learning about this fact.
Okay. Let's all start from the beginning. I
Okay,
am here.
the
Does it
rainbow
need me
dragons
or
are
the
after
captain?
you. The tower predation heard about you causing the multiple affinity explosions, and they're coming for you. That's what me and Krim were talking about. So, I'm going to have you go into the basement. Hide out there for a bit.
Are they trying to kill me?
They're trying to throw you into tower predation.
Predation is showing up here. It means they're going to throw you.
Interesting.
Which is like
Interesting.
hyper super maximum security prison.
You do not want to go there.
Does not look like I'm trying to escape. I know what I did. So, okay, I guess. Well,
You might as well just put up a bumper.
practice. You'll find out why if you let me explain. Could I explain to you?
I'm just letting people know.
Join module prep 3 NPCs.
Fuck off.
See.
Stay away from them.
I don't know who they are.
They look like they
Are
could
you
kill.
like what
Oh
type
God!
of mage are you?
A prison. Okay.
Look, we're going to handle this internally.
1 second.
The tower predation doesn't need to throw you in the tower predation. That seems a little overkill.
It's either that or they're going to just come over here and bitch slap the shit out of you.
That doesn't seem like a good idea because they can fuck up. Okay, I need to fill you in.
You want to be in more trouble? As I thought. What do you want?
Tower predation is after him.
You fucking asshole.
Huh?
Because of the multiple affinity explosions he caused earlier today. Damien, the one in red, the one I'm pointing to.
It's okay.
Sorry, I thought I could do it.
He created multiple affinity explosions, and apparently the tower predation is trying to bust him.
I have a question for you, sir.
How is that a
Do you
problem with?
Do you happen to have 23
Okay, before you go around, did the tower predation itself come here? Did the soldiers come here?
Excuse me.
They're on their way, apparently.
No, nobody died. They're just training exercise.
Okay.
I mean,
Believe me, you'll know.
I don't know. They could show up any minute, as far as I know.
It's not a good cause.
You'll know when you see Indra.
I believe. Okay, well, so no, it was a training.
Julian that the tower predation may be coming.
Thank you.
Jewel?
Out of character.
Man, what is wrong with you?
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Would you like to provide for a
Oh,
minute?
girl.
You're good.
This is true.
Are you okay? Like out of character? Are you good?
I don't like that smile. See? That
Give him a
smile
minute.
right? That's a devious.
Give him a minute.
That's
As you look at him, he is sweating. Like, he's sweating pretty damn profusely.
Does the smile look devious?
Are you okay?
I was told not to judge anyone by their looks.
you have a pretty smile.
I'm gonna have to explain to you later, Triss. I need you to take me to the basement.
Yeah, that's what I've been telling you. Come on. Grabs arm.
So.
Good luck, man. Good luck.
I feel very hurt.
I'm gonna go.
Wait, what do you mean good luck?
If you
Yeah.
end up
Triss,
missing
I have experience with the tower. If you want to come
You
along.
stand
Yes.
here, you start
Although
realizing
this might be
that
something
your feet
else.
are stuck
Alright.
to the ground.
All right.
All right, come on.
By what? Because you would feel what magic it is.
Oh,
You
God
would
damn it.
feel that it would be ice.
Leave before they kill us.
All right, where do I need to take you?
Just put me in the cell.
Yes.
We're putting him on the list.
Cause me another problem and that's your head. Keep going.
All right.
If you see
Close yourself, please.
Do you have anything that I need to take off of you? Your swords and stuff. Anything else? Daggers? He's also got another condition. Is this related to what you told me about wading through the blood pools on our mission?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Are you
Is this
infected
something
by
like
Daedra
lycanthropy?
as well?
I don't know what it is. But every time I look at...
This could not happen in a worse time. Hopefully.
What now?
Alright.
He's dealing with something.
Explain first.
He waded through the blood pools on the Daedra mission that we had, and he got infected with something.
Get a doctor. Have someone check on him.
Well, I needed to put him in a jail cell first, in case he pulls a, well, me.
If I may.
I like to get into fights a lot. They got into a fight with someone, that's not cool because the person said they didn't want to get into a fight and they got punched in the face. So we had to talk to them, they paid a fine, and now they're on their way.
That is very true, I was wrong. Can we get our money back now?
How many people have been checked into the healing skills?
We've had quite a few.
Odd.
You should have done one. At least from what I've counted.
Where did she go?
Who are you looking for?
Damn good question.
Astria.
Last I heard, she ran off into the swamp. I never saw her come back. Or, yeah.
She's dead, don't worry about it. Tragic thing.
You mean the ruined knight?
They were training and someone got cut and that's not healing.
I've never been here before. Excuse me, sorry.
Why is everything we fight so edgy?
I'll get a report from
Oh, have I?
Remember the knight who was ruined? Completely surrounded in ruins, taken over by it? We left him in the
Yes, I
caves.
do remember. Yes, I do remember. Nope, I know what he's talking about.
God damn it. Is there any healers? Knock, 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 knock.
The problem is that.
No healers at the moment.
Yeah.
Ah.
All right.
That is why
Should we have this conversation? Like go through our conversation.
Someone from death.
If you want to stay here, you can, but I'm gonna go see what the
The smithy over there. You decide to have a hard day.
I'm sorry.
Hi, and do you know who was next to him?
Shoot. Could the polarity explosion earlier fucked it up?
I don't think so. I've handled it. Julian is going to scare anyone that's being fucking stupid. It's handled.
Okay, well, the Tower Brigation is coming after him. Also,
Who? What? Oh my fuck.
You know, the idiot that caused the infinity explosions that you talked to, that you're talking about right now? They're after him. Also,
Damien!
Also, yes, and also his infection is kicking in. We need to try to find a healer.
Ouch, okay.
They are in the basement of the Red Wall Guard building.
Okay, I'm on my way.
Over there.
Don't crowd her. Don't crowd her. Thank you very much.
It's fine. We just performed several person surgery.
Well, I did favors for them and stuff.
Take care of it.
Okay, do you still need a healer? Because I cannot find any.
Damien set off.
Who, me? When I say I need a healer.
For him, potentially.
Oh, okay, you don't know the situation. Okay, slips in. Alright.
I'm in their favor.
The sides of his arms, the joints.
I can't find a healer.
Infection, something just growing on his.
There's like 5. Okay.
Oh, they're already in there.
Is there a healer needed?
There is a healer right there, so we're fine, I think. Maybe There's a fuck ton of shit going on. Did you find the one shooting the arrows at the Healers Guild?
No, they ran away.
Oh my god. What did they look like?
But the crate is right there if you want to see the arrows.
What it is, I do not know.
It was a shadow. I'll explain upstairs so they can work.
Yep. Okay.
I'm a call upon the cosmic galaxy itself to combine my power onto infinity. What are you?
So, to put into explanation, what happened is that somebody was shooting arrows, and here's actually one of the arrows on me. It is the tip of it is a corn. It's literally corn, but it's sharp to the point where a little prick of blood. They were shooting it down constantly. 3 of them trying to assassinate. They were up on the ridges. I had 2 people. I forgot what their names are already. One of them was a soul.
I call upon the cosmic galaxy itself.
One of them was I'm dying. Husband or wife of somebody. They threw me up there. Nothing was up there. They ran away as we caught them. But the crate, it had a weird symbol on it, but I don't know if it's like a farmer. Because I'm thinking it's kind of a farmer. The logo was a circle with corn in the middle. Like a corn cob.
What did they look like?
In the middle of it. We don't know. It was deep in the shadows. That's why I was thrown up there to see and investigate. There was nothing up there at the end of the day.
Have you shown them the box?
Yes, I did. Downstairs.
Tris?
Yep.
So you inspected the box. You saw what was inside. 3 arrows that looked like normal arrows from the shaft and the feathers, but the tip of them were full corn cobs. And you inspected them, they were very sharp.
Apparently the Tower of Purgation.
Defying the laws of physics sharp. It should not, it's a corn. It's a cob of corn. It shouldn't be this sharp. But they function just like arrows. What? Your head hurts. And even as you speak, you hear a thud against the wood of this building.
Yep. Hey, Rib.
Alright.
The event you don't make it, Rift. I'll let you know now.
Sounds like it's round 2.
Yeah, as an active doll. It's scary as hell, though. Don't get near it.
You walk outside and you see
How can a doll be
an
scary?
arrow right here.
You don't know. You don't understand, Snake.
Alright, I'll go check the planet out, see if anyone's still there.
I got
I'm
some
taking
meat.
all of your things, my friend. I'm snatching your shit, and then I'm gonna sell that shit on the back.
Glad I didn't take off my armor, because there's... it's becoming a really insane day. Hey...
Something is wrong with you mentally right now that is not natural, and you need to find a healer to do that. Hello, Tris.
I'm say interpret out of the character. Can you at all sense shit? Is this Skyrim?
Yes. Depends on what.
Lag. You could sense her magic just kind of like flickering. Hey.
Yeah. Chris, what's wrong?
Sorry to interrupt, I just have a quick question. Did you at any point see an archer up here? One that might have been over there, seeming like they were taking a shot down.
I saw Iris up here with her ballista watching that way, trying to figure out whoever the fuck was shooting, but we haven't seen anyone.
Yeah.
So they're invisible, likely. We just had someone shoot a arrow with a sharpened corn cob at our guard building, so...
What the fuck?
What is wrong with this
place? What is wrong with this town? Oh my god.
So yeah.
How is it worse than the fucking...
I've been asking that for the...
describe Death World, and it's worse here somehow.
I've been asking that for the almost 5-ish months that I've been here. So... good luck if you ever get an answer.
And I understand your duty and all, but you know, sometimes if you've been here for 5 months, cut your losses maybe. Just saying.
No, unfortunately I'm stuck here.
Hello.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Kaz.
So Kaz.
Oh.
I was gonna say, sorry, don't let that old
There's only one way out of this.
The one in the mask with the horns also was part of the assault. Should we go arrest them as well, or are we just letting it go?
It's too late now.
Alright.
We kind of still have arrows flying throughout the sky, and it's coming from that direction.
Over at the blacksmith one time.
I'm gonna go climb up there because
I hope y'all have a good day.
Busy.
You as well.
We're not going to arrest you, but if it happens again, we will.
It seems like Redfall is a lot more famous now, isn't it?
I'm sorry, what?
Well, you got a lot of heroes walking among you. Kind of like Triss.
I'm not a hero. I'm just trying to do my job. Alright.
Spike noticed that things are changing too much. Could be good,
Well,
but
them
could be
rabbit
bad
folk,
at the
you know, they
same
can
time.
jump pretty far.
Sorry, there were some things going on. I didn't get... You were trying to talk to me earlier. What's up?
Well, I was actually just asking if you knew where Crimron was.
Ah, well... I don't know if you've already spoken to them, but...
Come here.
Yeah, he seems to be a busy fella.
Give me a moment.
Do what you need to do.
One fucking moment.
Your Alpha
Essence.
Okay. Yes.
We're rolling.
I'll take this. If it's coming, I'll take it. If it gets me a shot off. Where was it?
Came from that direction.
I need to talk to Crimron.
I'm aiming for the top of the very top little ridge line of thunderous sight on this ballista bolt.
I'm attaching a rune to it.
Okay. What does this rune do?
It'll be the mark for Toby.
We're being shot at?
So he's gonna send Tommy to wherever it lands.
Okay. We fucking ball.
With an 18, as this rune is quickly placed on the ballista bolt and you yeet into the mountain range, Tommy, you are going to disappear from existence as you go inside to the mountain range. Respawn.
Big for the year, big for the life.
Can you send me with them?
Send me with them.
Okay. Who wants to go? Come here. I can send four of you max. 1, 2, 3.
Where are you guys going?
Where?
You, last one. Okay, go.
Oh, cool.
Okay,
no
you
one
four.
in charge. Awesome.
Okay.
You're in charge now.
No, I'm saying no one went with them that was in. Okay. They already
They'll be
gone. We
fine.
can't send anymore.
Alright, can you keep watch out here and make sure no one gets in?
They've disappeared.
Nobody goes in.
No one that shouldn't go in. And if the Tower of Purgation show up, do what you can to stall them. You can't physically stop them, but they don't have jurisdiction here.
Thankfully, they have jurisdiction.
They'll try to insist, but you have to refuse.
Is he about to square up with that motherfucker?
You have to insist that.
I will be
for your
standing
superior.
here.
Just keep.
I am
Yeah,
a superior.
just keep
I'm in
saying-
charge, so I will speak to them.
If the Tower of Purgation show up, the best way to stall them is to just get them wrapped in bureaucracy. Say, we can't without our superior. We need our superior's permission to do that.
Oh, no.
Stop them and insist you need your superior.
I'm gonna wrap them up in paperwork.
Yeah, I understood.
No, look at the fucking door.
Alright.
Come on, out. In and out.
Come on.
Which ones?
Please, get out. We are keeping this door locked. If they really get way too close to this door, I can always try to use my magic to make it even more locked. Eventually. I mean, it does have a bit of metal.
Don't worry about it. The less you know, the better. Especially with you being a mage.
So what about me?
Well, it's too late. You are already kind of informed of everything, so...
Can I have some more details about those people? Because I heard Victor talking about them.
I don't want them to get in trouble, so...
My tail.
The least people...
That fell on my tail.
You're not necessarily going to get in trouble. Nope, Wayne.
I fell on my tail, Tris.
Then you landed softly then. Got it.
It hurts.
Why would it hurt?
Can't
It's a
believe
big
you
bushy
make fun
tail.
of me in my time of need.
There's just something really good about.
I mean, you got a big bushy tail. You can just like go on the cliff and fall backwards and land on your tail, and you're fine. Like a big pushy kilo.
I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, you would. You would definitely do that. Are you kidding me? That's the.
No, I wouldn't. That would hurt.
No, when your tail would protect you.
No, it wouldn't. It would hurt. A doll is evil. You shouldn't talk to them.
Who?
I think they're evil. Doll, the pink thing. You see it? The doll over there. It's evil.
They're fine. You think everything is evil.
No, it's evil.
When one of the first interactions I had with you, you swore up and down that the breakfast crew was evil.
Really?
They kinda are.
How are they kinda evil? They're always out doing missions for Aether. Or did when they were around.
They could be evil. I have a 30% suspicion.
That's not enough. You mentioned that last time. That's not enough suspicion to do anything.
How much suspicions do I need in order for it to become true?
100%. 100% is what's needed for it to be true.
That's too high. I can't
me
achieve
interrupting.
these goals.
Did that crate work out for you?
Yes, you can. You just
Oh,
need
not
you
yet.
need proof,
I started.
and proof is what 100%
Yes,
gets
I
you to
have.
100%.
What?
Where's your proof, Wayne?
I didn't
Where's your proof that
use
the
much.
pink-haired lady is evil?
Alright, well, if y'all's doing you need more, just let me know.
Hold on. Maybe I have something in my pocket. Hold on.
Thank you.
No You have
worries.
something other than food in your pockets?
It puts hair from his tail on your
on your lap.
Well, this is
eating
such your.
corn
Why
arrows
are
over
you
here.
giving me this?
Wait, what?
I think
What?
a clump of it fell off when I hit the floor.
This fella, he was eating.
I'm
arrows
giving
made
it
of
to you
corn.
now.
He's always eating everything.
Oh yeah, the corn arrows.
He's eating
I'm
everything.
just swinging through. Tracy, you need anything for coming up and just swinging through.
Just a restock on my caltrips would be good.
All right, it shouldn't be too hard to find. Well, I'll leave y'all's be out here. Something's going down, and I want to be a part of it. So y'all's have a good day, and I guess be safe and whatnot.
The Rainbow Dragon's fine.
Huh?
Yeah, try not to mess with dragons.
That's what I call him.
Excuse me.
Let him in. They're a healer.
And
Yes, yes. I know.
how many
Wait,
how many
I don't
suspicions
know.
do you have right now?
Samples. Thank you.
You? I suspect you.
Yeah. I'm gonna be doing testing in the basement.
Nope. Grabs your tail, Wayne.
No,
Wait, hold on.
no,
Wayne.
no.
I grabbed your tail.
No, you come here.
Nope. Come on. Tugs your tail. Come on. Out.
Don't pull it. I push.
Well,
him
don't go.
with my wing. There we go.
We're keeping who's in the guard limited.
grab it.
Well, you were going in. I was trying to stop you.
That's not even the spot where it itches.
You have to itch the spot.
So, okay. You
It's
gave
like near the
me
top on the side.
your hair. Like, what do you want me to infer from this?
Okay, how many suspicions can I get with this?
Nothing. What is this evidence of? What does this prove?
So I can prove my theory of the Breakfast Club somewhat being evil.
They're not even around anymore. What's your proof that the pink-haired lady is evil?
Because he's a doll, and dolls are scary. I learned this.
That's not
when I
a
was
reason.
young.
That's very prejudiced, Wayne. How would you feel if someone was like, "Oh, you're suspicious because you're a bunny"?
Because I'm adorable. And cute.
Oh yeah, I put that there.
I do not understand this person.
I don't understand either.
We finally
It's
have
Wayne. Good luck understanding.
thing for our guard building.
Yeah.
The only thing I understand is that they are hungry all the time and they're constantly
It's almost
eating.
since I started working here. About holy cow!
Yeah, people can
Here, Wayne,
no way.
have an apple.
Wayne, what are you doing?
What is the apple?
It's
are you
an
doing, Wayne?
apple.
Why are you saying it like that? Like there's
Has
something
it-
in the apple
Wayne,
that's gonna make me do something.
You look at the apple in her
Why
hand, and it looks like a
from, like,
completely
he's-
normal ripe apple. Red apple. Here, take this apple. It's a good apple.
I don't
I
believe
believe
you.
he's
Well, I'm gonna take
smarter
it anyway.
than that. You can see. Oh, never mind.
Mm-hmm.
Eat delicious apple that's not poisoned. Completely good for you apple.
Now that's about. Wait.
You know what? I will save it.
Mm-hmm.
This conversation scares me.
This is.
Yeah, Trish is
Why would
scary.
it scare you? I mean,
Why are
It's
you
not like
talking
he
that?
guessed that I was a really ancient old elf in the thousands of years.
Corn on a cob, and it's eaten.
Make way. we gotta get in here.
Wait, it's lost.
I'm putting the corpse.
Why would I ever give you I'm just giving you a regular apple. There's nothing to be scared of.
What is this?
Good, delicious, non-poison apple.
Boy was shooting the arrows and
No, I'll save it.
Definitely not revenge
I'll
for
save
you
it for
saying that
later.
I'm super old.
its neck and eat it halfway.
I forgot about that.
So you see, like the head is off.
I have a good memory. I'm never going to forget.
I mean,
I'm
technically, you
always
would
going to
live
know.
longer than
I
me,
am
so
going to
you
always
would
know.
be.
I will be 1,000 years old, and I will still remember when you're not around anymore.
I'm gonna have to.
All right.
Oh my god.
Out.
Door locked.
We found it, but
Yeah, just put it in. You're okay. You're putting evidence in the building. Just what did you find?
well, yeah. So imagine like it looks like a human, but it's literally a corn on a cob, and it's half eaten.
I hate this place. I fucking hate this place.
Tommy? I left it? Tommy?
And I remember you saying that magic is beautiful.
I don't remember saying
We haven't
anything
seen
like that.
everything. Trust me, some people do think this.
I'm surprised. Keep watching the door. I'm gonna ask Julian about this whole thing.
Can make oversized popcorn? What the fuck? Like,
No, he
I'd do it.
killed
Do
our
it now.
piece of evidence
Do it now.
that we did it.
I want to make
what I need for it. So,
Who cares?
allow
Who cares
me
what
to
they're talking
explain
about?
the situation.
I don't have things.
There are
I don't have the
corn
things. I don't
in
have
the mountains that were shooting arrows at us. Yes, the things that were shooting arrows today were corn people. I'm so mad that I ate whichever one that we found. I bit his face off. He was delicious. I don't regret
He's in
it.
the guardhouse.
I would like large popcorn made from his corpse.
I can do that.
I also ate one.
We need
I want to make
a lot of
popcorn.
butter and a lot of salt.
I'll see what I can do.
It's evidence! No!
Good. Good.
So is it gone now?
Okay, well, after we get all the information out of them, and if they're doomed to death, there we go.
Tommy, don't pull away. You're not
There's a
eating
large
it.
chunk of them missing.
So
Consider it an order.
Delicious, Trisk.
They finished?
It's an order. You're not eating it. It's evidence. We need it.
Don't
By
listen
all
to him. Don't
accounts,
listen to him.
This is
I
the
shouldn't follow your
pleasant
orders.
form of chaos that tends to happen around Aether and Redwall. So, if this hasn't deterred you from
Look.
anything, then you're
Why
getting
are you
along
trying
just
to
fine
stop
here.
us from delicious food?
Listen, the corn was a threat to the town. I just did my job.
And now we need to keep it so we can study it and find out what's going on with this crap.
I believe if they've caught I'm pretty sure you're good. So you can go.
Man, I can't believe this. They're stopping us from getting food.
Also, Julian,
We should put her in jail.
I want
Yes.
popcorn.
I heard you're the one that's telling
I'll get you some
everyone that
popcorn
the
later.
tower purification
I
is
also
coming.
do want popcorn. We should go get
Well,
them.
yeah, because usually when infinity explosions of this this numerous number happens in a single location, the tower purgation goes, are these chucklefucks trying to rip apart the fabric of this area? What the fuck? And then they usually show up.
Okay, so you're just
I didn't do
guessing.
it.
You don't know any hard evidence that they're actually coming.
I got a very good feeling they were coming.
Understood.
Like something spoke to me, level of, I got a good feeling, if you catch my meaning.
You heard it from your flame spirits.
could we take
Understood.
I keep forgetting to call them that. Yes, my flame spirits did tell me that they were on their way. So, either they're taking a long ass time to get here, or maybe somebody intercepted them.
Let's
only
hope
be
it's
so
the
lucky.
latter, so we don't have to deal with this stuff. And who is that?
Oh, that is
Miss Talia.
Wow, you're better at names than I am, kiddo. I'm proud of you. They're from Phelan and Liliana's world.
I haven't seen them without their armor. Odd.
Oh no, that's not them. That's another Denai.
Oh, a different one.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're an artificer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Apparently
All
a
right.
friend of
Good to
Ileana.
know.
Of the Hythris.
All right. Hi.
Greetings, guys.
Yes.
Very busy
Hi.
day here in
Also,
you know,
yes.
conversation with Ward soon. Not now, but soon.
Have you been
about what to learn
going on tomorrow?
other side.
And why it's all kind of
So, like, soon as in, like, the same day, or soon as in...
Near the end of the day.
Alright, so,
Give
like, in
take
30-ish
30
minutes.
Yes.
Yeah, okay,
Yes.
understood.
My tolerance for people is
Thank
very
you.
quickly declining.
We will just move over here. Everybody's welcome to come. So if you want to come listen, you can come listen.
All right. Hello, Tommy.
She, my friend, how are you? I have a question. Could you throw me up? Could you throw me up to the roof?
Don't do it, She. Don't do it.
Do it,
It's Go inside.
It is for a
I
very
am moment preoccupied two places at once.
Yes, I figured.
I had thy coin.
Iris, could you get me to the top of the the roof, please?
I got this.
Hi, how can I help you?
To be helpful.
Are you looking for a follower?
Follower? What kind of follower? What are you
Can I put
talking
the coin
about?
back in the house? I kind of grabbed
Very simple. I am like a minion. I'll follow you around and I'll help you with anything as long as it involves death.
Iris, I am like a closet.
Where were you in my former life? Alright, I appreciate that, but I don't try to kill a lot of things, so...
Anyway,
It's okay.
Very unfortunate.
She has a gun.
Hello.
She has a gun. She has a gun. She has a gun.
Ow! Wayne? I'm gonna punch you harder the next time you bring that up.
Oh, you are sensing a being of death, but not evil. Very neutral.
I want to leave.
I wouldn't be able to sense that then if it was usual.
Okay. Hello. Do you need someone to help kill things?
There's cat of people shooting at us with cloaks on your flame.
Take me back to my brother.
There was a time where we couldn't grow any pumpkins. In fact, there was actually a time where we had kind of a dry season. Things were not looking good for the harvest. And it seemed like not enough food would be able to go around, but even though it came down to the last crumb, people were actually able to pull through. Because even though some people stockpiled, when Dad and everyone came together to persuade about community, everyone to cooperate so we can all get through it. Managed to have enough food to pass till the next season. We're able to get a better harvest eventually. I realize it's a bit of a stupid analogy, but I guess what I'm saying is...
I get it. Though
It's
there's a
the
difference
hardest-
between a town full of people who know each other and people that you hire to work with you that are armed. Go ahead, sorry.
The point is, Damien, that it's the hardest points in a community's
You want to be
life
responsible for the corn?
that are the most important to stay
No, just...
Oh,
Lock
they're
it in a
trying to
jail
eat it. Oh, God, I gotta
cell.
I wish it was easy to understand that.
because I really don't know
Just
what I'm
me.
talking about.
I understand. It's fair.
But I think it's best to at least try to keep things together. Just do what you can. Hope people will do so in turn.
Oh, you almost stabbed him. You almost stabbed him with the weapon. Don't worry, I would never.
I guess.
Aurelian is one of my most loyal and understanding. I would never hurt him. He is my such a good. Yes, I know. Second nature.
Okay, so, issue. I'm not caring about the court. Damon has a horn growing out of his head.
Yeah, he has a horn at his head now.
Huh? I could look over them with magic if you need me to. I don't know what else I can really do that.
I'm really lost too. I don't know what to do. I was thinking about just cutting it off, but he was like, "Oh, you gotta let everyone know, because I'm human and I shouldn't have a horn growing out of my head."
What is your...
What's the healer say?
Primron have a horn growing out of his head?
He might be a goat
we
now.
don't know. The healer, we haven't talked to any healers about this.
Don't
the
do
one healer
anything.
said he was gonna go sample his blood or whatever, so we're waiting on that, and I don't know.
Don't do anything
Can we
with
feed
the
him?
horn
Can we
until
feed
the
him
healers...
carrots or cabbage to see what happens? So.
No, Wayne.
I can take a look at it to figure out its affinities and where it comes from. Hold on, Tommy. I'll be right behind you. Damien.
All right. Well, you don't have to worry about me eating the corn because I have other issues to do.
I'll be right back, okay?
If you would.
I'll go with you. He's one of my men. I have to check over him anyway.
Yes, I have.
Let them
to.
in.
If you would please get out of the way.
God, he's becoming such a pain in the ass.
Excuse me, Wayne.
Who?
Excuse me.
Damien, the one that we're trying to protect. Because he's an idiot.
Sorry.
Just stand next to the door, don't stand in front of it. So, if they're not Redwall Guard, or they're anyone else other than Redwall Guard, don't let them in. If they're Redwall Guard, it's fine. At this point, I'm not sure if the Tower Brigation is going to show up today, because they might have had something come up where they can't show up.
I hope it's the case then, because I have no idea who they are, except that they seems to be the source of a lot of problems. Well, at least they do not sound like they are very kind people. From what I heard.
No, they are not.
I know that Victor mentioned them one time when I was talking to him.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't say much because I didn't ask, but now that they seem to be getting into everyone's head, so I think it's better if I know a bit more.
Yep.
One last thing. I need to ask.
One sec.
I have no idea. He's spending that money. Actually, those two, they'd be the ones to ask. Because they've been with him all day. Yeah, I need to deep Triss Knox and a couple of others, so I'll get back to you.
I shall take my leave so that he may come.
Perfect. Now then, sorry, this is so anticlimactic. I had a great speech and everything. You are being kidnapped. Please do not resist. Etc.
Alright.
Perfect. Why? I need to grab those two. Yeah, it's the second time today.
Yep.
Or second or third.
You have me.
My draconic friend.
You have my
I was
expertise.
wondering, is that civilian still in this?
So here's what I'm at. So here's what I'm gonna ask you. Do you want to be hired? Do you want to be hired into the mercenary guild as a mercenary who takes jobs?
Hello.
Yes, now is the hour of the great debriefing. Could also probably grab Astria, probably, maybe.
She's busy with Duran.
Well, she probably would have had the... Oh, we're doing that in the place I took you last time, so there's no prying ears. Quick nexus journey in and out. Perfect. I'll tell Nox to meet us there.
Duran we're leaving.
Astria's... Well, shit, okay. What are they doing over there?
I don't know, he
idea.
just said I'm stealing the dragon and then walked away.
I can find out.
Yes, you can.
So what is this about?
Our
Do you
evil
know?
twins kidnapped someone again today, by the way.
Yeah. It was a little surprising because I just came back from rescuing Vilo and then all of a sudden I'm getting kidnapped, so...
Oh no,
Oh, no,
I
I
feel
meant-
like Damien
your
got
commander
kidnapped
was...
earlier.
No.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to talk to him
I feel
about
like he
that
locked
yet.
himself in a room.
I mean, that's where I've been looking for him all day, and then I went into the basement and he was there.
That's funny.
Almost like he was avoiding people. Which is great, because he's the only captain right now.
This time.
He's the commander now. So...
Perfect. Dragon. And
Oh,
Daddy
right.
dearest.
Happens, we have to run. Otherwise, wait. Okay, why did you stop?
There's a goblin on
horses.
I don't know.
Whoever give that man credit for something is fucking human.
Look, it's not even that weird. I mean, it's a horse on four legs. I've seen
Horses
more.
are actually like, yeah.
I've seen more horses
like
on
the
two
nut-
legs than I have on
possibly
four
though.
legs.
Someone's attacking
And there's also the not deer.
Where? Who? Somebody's attacking?
Somebody's attacking somebody else over there.
Abuse. Oh, I'm doing the Irish
In this
over there.
sovereign
Sure,
town?
You don't have to worry about it.
Oh no, it's a
Yeah,
time for the god to go
another
deal with
guard
it.
will deal with
Abuse
it.
is Physical assault.
Oh.
And what have they
in the
done?
training arena. You know, I'm going... I'm going before anything is more insane.
Where's
No,
debrief?
that would be for the best.
The goblins.
With me.
Where's
yes,
debrief?
we
Okay.
are.
Pete's stuck.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Is that Ari? Ari, no.
What you what?
That is Ari. Yeah, there's the other one.
There she
killed the
goes.
horse.
Don't kill the horse.
I don't. You know, it's not my problem.
Probably somewhere where Thomas.
I'm as hungry as a horse, though.
You'd eat
Hold
Your
on.
mind goes back to a poster you saw on the board once. Word. Consider.
Oh, sorry. She's
Haunts.
free-spirited. She's thinking it's herself. Hello.
Fucking haunts. What are you
Stab the
doing?
spear through
It's
its
you.
head.
Hello. I
Hello.
understand
I'm not going
now.
to attack anyone.
Greetings. I
for
wouldn't mind
understanding.
if you did.
Just try not to hurt
Okay,
anyone with
just
that spear,
name a name.
please.
Oh, okay.
You surprised me.
Alright, let's find our group, okay? Let's find our solution rock.
Lord, my head hurts.
Yeah.
You're doing so good.
My
Horsey.
head always hurts by the end of the day.
No, I'm meaning that my head hurt.
Do you
Fuck
accept
is
a
going
command
on?
to be cast upon you, or is this something that you don't wish to have
Do
to do?
you need to leave?
I'm trying to. Yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna.
Go around.
Okay.
Oh, in classic,
Yep.
Lumina and I are pulling a lasso around Tama right now, and we got a 19 with our combined efforts.
Okay.
You two are holding the rope, right?
Did rope of strength for that?
Yeah, we're holding the rope.
They are.
Iris, your command spell will go off.
Alright.
You have one word.
Well, there's a wall
What is
here,
it?
so I'm just gonna.
It's just kind of a.
Kneel.
Krem, you're in charge. I gotta go.
Should almost store my
You
arm.
will,
Bye.
as the command spell works, you will take a knee.
I
And
know I should have
do you wish
ended
to
her life
contend the roll for
earlier.
the strength? It was a 19.
That would work.
Actually, Master.
Go for
I'm gonna just do this.
That's a 5.
My arm is bleeding.
Nox is summoning us. Fire, magic,
What
and
about
all.
Gwydion and Joel?
Commanded to kneel. You are then also.
They'll come. They've been there before. They know where it is. Oh boy, that's not where we're going. Well, shit.
I
Where we're fucking going.
You were in the port.
Tying around him. Come on, help me tie Let me tie her up.
What the fuck?
I can't believe. That's for after. Wonderful.
Yay!
Alrighty. Get all this done nice and quick. So, all y'all would of course be invited here to discuss your excursion, since Ward hasn't actually gotten a report on that as of yet. And so, you may go cards up. So, as you were leading this particular escapade, you should probably start off. Anyone is free to interject their thoughts or whatever it is that happened on this outing you've been on.
Okay, so started back out at the waystone I'd explained earlier, and followed past to more some of the not so destroyed buildings where we found this bridge. Skipping most of the travel was tedious. So you went to a forest, but that was actually the part. There were remains of Daedra in a forest area, which is interesting, but also not really unexpected. The Daedra are always everywhere However, it seems that the aspect of the lingering cataclysm has an effect on how they come in. As everything's dragged to the focal point, so is their trajectory when apparating in. And of course, they were brought to a most dangerous place with none of their way to get out. So, we believe there was I believe, we all saw a twisted creature that has been mauling everything in sight. There were some markings on a pillar, maybe just not in Daedra make, but scratched on by Daedra, and a runic tablet with Daedric runes I've yet to understand.
Oh, Nox, I don't know if you saw it, but there was a second creature there. One glowing with
There were
crystals.
two?
Yeah,
I see. I only saw the one that
It was
looked like it
behind
had a
us as
weapon
we left
stuck
the
in it.
cave.
No, I see. I only saw the other one with the weapons embedded in it. Either way, twisted amalgamations of something. However, in the cave where we had found these rooted corpses long since grown over in armor, I found a stone. And using this stone that had some magical charge in it, of the water affinity or something akin to it, I was able to use it as a compass, and I found, I believe, a magic site, a path to... It's hard to explain if I go out of chronological order. There was this ritual site with affinity-attuned stones and pillars on what I believe used to be like a valley. It was flooded with water, many, many corpses, more stones, but there was a giant petrified draconic figure floating in the sky.
Dragons.
Curled with a spiraling tail under it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Curious.
I'm pretty sure it's no longer there. Now.
We haven't checked. But it did seem like it was crumbling behind
With
us
the
as we
amount of
left.
things that were happening, I'm pretty sure I heard it crumbling. We could see it breaking apart as we were trying to get through. I don't think there's going to be much left of it.
My personal hypothesis is, in the past, they were originally using that large entity to siphon its life from the power rituals. But that's the past conclusion. Once we had activated this ritual circle, we ran into it and appeared in some sort of... It's like we were in a crevasse, but there was buildings, and we wandered through and found more of, well, civilization, abandoned, of course.
Like an overgrown ruined city, twisted with vines and trees.
Makes sense, given how long it's been since anyone's actually recorded going to those islands.
And the most important part is when it gets to the near end, where we came upon what we thought was a dead-end room, showing the visage of the cataclysm in full effect, roiling sea below and green toxic skies.
Oh, that reminds me, Tris. It's I'd give you these when we got back. I just forgot. The mask we found.
Oh, thank you.
And the sword.
Yep.
These were found under the bridge, in the same place the draconic figure was in.
Yep.
That doesn't look fucking local.
It
doesn't. At least not to the region.
Whatever it is, whatever it was on didn't want me taking it. Something
There's
grabbed me
also
in the
other
water.
stuff in the water.
So,
Intelligent enough to remove it
giant-
from itself.
giant ritual circle with a dragon as a fucking battery.
And to tell you, while we were powering up the weird elemental stones, the storm around us got worse and worse. So as everything was powered up, the storm just kept getting worse.
No small amount of magic then.
Specifically, whatever stone was charged would buffer that element of the storm. The water stone made the ocean around more rapid, lightning caused more lightning to strike, etc.
A very chaotic, very uncontrolled. Strange.
When we approached what we thought was the dead end, we discovered that it was an illusion. One by one, we all stepped through before we made it to a pristine, almost throne room, where we found the one individual, who I now remember his name to be Valimir. He is the, as far as I'm aware, last surviving member of Hall, or the Hall of Legends.
Right, and how does that help us?
Well, he had given me and us a task, and if we complete this task, he is willing to help us reverse what has happened to the plane.
Let's just say his things may align with ours.
Ah, one of those situations then. So, he's implied to have knowledge of how to stop this.
Yes, I figured out the man I was following in Triarius was not exactly a great person. And well, I think I can see where he comes from. He allowed me to refurbish his journal, and I've been reading over it the past few days, and well, the story is not too grand. Triarius and Valimir were what known as spellbinds. They would actually go around and hunt down rogue mages and casters in the past. That's what the term was. And well, on one of the main hunts, well, it was a butting of heads on who could get to the seating of the table. And well, one overcut the other, and well, it's a rivalry of the past. However, the main thing was, many of the mages, they came from all different schools, making their own other factions, some coming together to be one of the known groups as the Outcasts, and one of the other sides being Hall, a third, I forget as well, but it was a three-way fight. And only nearing the end of the passage, well, I can reread that. The last bit of the passage is what gave me a big headache. Because right as it was, I guess, getting to the good part, it cut off. Let's see. None truly know what took place that day. As the arrows blacked out the sun, magic ripped across the fields, and bodies upon body fell. But in a fleeting moment, just the flicker of an eye, all was unmade in an instant. And then it cuts off there.
Well, what the hell's that mean?
That would be the point when the
very flowering
cataclysm ignited.
And no word on how or why or
unfortunately
anything useful.
What I do know is this book has been magically tampered with. It took me a minute to find it, but most of it's been altered. More of the facts removed or obscured. And it's not something I can fix by myself. I would need someone of high magical prowess to even think about fixing what's missing.
Get your mages, get Tempest, he's helping, get people and figure it out. We need actionable intel.
I'm not sure on how important it is, but the location we were in as well, that man was in, was highly magical, if I remember correctly.
Right. It was akin to a demiplane. magically potent away from the cataclysm. Magic was being able to be perfectly be casted there.
As he very well showed us that he could do.
Yes.
Do it differently.
So it didn't seem like it was
Interesting.
actually an offensive cast, but his way of casting comprehend languages, which is unique and interesting.
I was talking more about the lightning, but yeah.
Oh yes, that as well. My apologies.
No.
So-
It's actually good you remembered that, because I kind of spaced on that one.
We have someone with implicit knowledge of this situation and claims to know how to reverse it. What the hell is the bargain? What does he want in return? And can we trust him?
No.
First, obviously, we don't really know him.
That's always my go-to.
But I guess it starts with a shard of this.
Looks like a magical rock like all the others. What's it do?
Yes. It supposedly leans to the other fractures of this. I forget what the wording was, but it's different parts that lead us to different demiplanes where this magical influence that he's having to keep track of is being misused by the past, in a sense. I don't understand it myself, but he says if we can free these other aspects of power from where they're being misused and put back together, he is willing to leave where he has been hiding and come back and put things straight.
So there's multiple demiplanes connected to the main plane that are the cataclysm is siphoning magic from them or something.
Sites of importance from the past, apparently, if I'm recalling correctly, if it had significant importance, it had a lingering effect, almost like an echo of the past.
So he wants to remove these, stop there being more magic before bringing back magic. I don't understand magic.
Magic is complicated.
Do we think... Yes. Do we think this will work? Is this something we can act upon?
It's definitely the biggest lead we have.
We have nothing else.
That is true.
And if nothing
well,
else,
that's not
we can
exactly
use
the
him
case,
just like he planned for
actually.
ourselves.
True. I like your thinking. Very inquisitive.
With nothing else, I do have some locations of interest that I could read off that I had to dig deep into the book to look for.
First things first, saying this rock from his demiplane will connect us to other demiplanes, right? And those are where we find our answers or get him what he wants.
More than likely both. If there's echoes of the past there, then certainly there's knowledge to be found. And in pristine condition, if it's actually fragments of the past. Yes.
I do recommend we don't give him everything he wants before we get something back in return first, though.
Mm-hmm.
Always. That's always best practice. I'm going to go from left to right quickly. Astria, make your report. What do you have to say?
We went to the place. We did
everyone else
magical
miss out?
teleportation. Oh, I don't know. No.
Anything to add?
Oh, no.
Thank you, Astria. As insightful as ever. Triss.
The only thing that I would be able to add is that there seemed to be some, from my understanding, there were some long-lost Daedra that were there that were pretty dead. Seemed like they were there for a long time. Seems like they pretty much died as soon as they came in, which makes sense. Maybe
Add
we
a
could...
bit to that.
Mhm.
The armor was still there.
Right, because they can't teleport out. they would have. Okay. I mean, it makes sense. You can't teleport into the place, you can't teleport out of the place.
Right.
So I don't think that helps us at all.
Unfortunately not,
Because it would
but
also mean there's no way for it to turn into Daedric metal either. Same conversion process doesn't exist.
also it doesn't seem like
So
we
that's
could use
annoying.
it as a weapon.
Hey Daedra, please jump into this place where magic doesn't exist. I'm curious why they went there in the first place. They're usually
knows?
attracted to magic.
Maybe that's why they...
Unless they followed us in.
Seems like they're locusts, they just kind of invade everywhere.
True.
Well, luckily whatever
to keep
killed
an eye
them
on.
didn't attempt to kill us.
I'm sure if it had the chance, it would have attempted.
He's definitely around.
Stalking.
Mage, I'm sure you'll have a lot of insight.
Other than the fact that the magic there is different from the magic back in the rest of the planes.
How does that work?
I mean, you gotta think about it. We don't have things like air.
I did
So-
Your place has affinity air.
So how would
We did
such
ask the big
things be possible? In theory, if you went after theory craft, why is it different? What could be the cause? Because that could help us figure out the whole cataclysm thing.
You're asking me while I'm half asleep, and that's not a good idea.
I
Give you
actually
drugs.
have input on this. It was very unique, and well, the reason we don't see it anymore is it's very rudimentary and inefficient here. He was using soul, or something equivalent of soul, and only soul, to push together matter and create these effects.
create friction and whatnot to
Create friction
lightning.
in air.
Everything he was doing was
So
a mixture of
physics.
physics.
Yes.
They don't draw
Physics
from the
using
elemental
magic.
planes.
Isn't that incredibly, like you said, inefficient?
Inefficient,
Oh, it's so
but that's how they do
inefficient.
it. They don't have
Right.
affinities.
But it's almost
What if they're
genius
cut
there.
off from the elemental planes? Which is why they're not using affinity, why they don't have affinity, why they use different things. What
I
if
mean, it's possible, since he didn't even know what a ley
said-
line is.
Yeah,
You
he
said
didn't know what
demi-planes.
that was.
What if-
He didn't know what an
What if
elemental
it's
plane was.
one big demi-plane? If that's possible.
That's technically possible.
I wouldn't rule it out of the cards yet.
Something to look into. Because the more
I mean, you
answers
have
we
to
can
think
get,
about it.
the more we have to go on.
Would he class as a demi-plane at that point?
There might just be another plane of existence altogether.
Don't demi-planes have to be made by someone, something, usually?
Or something.
Yeah.
Someone, something.
Like an archfey
something's
or something.
puppeting it.
Like, alright,
Archfey
a
can do
good
it.
example, like the Feywilds type thing, and an archfey decides to make their own little domain.
Azalea's done it.
Similar to that.
Something similar. Alright, so that's something else to look into. This is good. I have homework for you all. Or by homework, I mean the next time you're there.
We don't want to exactly look over the fact, though, that there were 7-ish ash piles and corpses in the room with him.
Yeah,
More than
we weren't
likely,
the
who he
only
ceded
visitors he's
control
ever
of
had.
it from was the other survivors of Hall that apparently were misguided, or whatever the words he used, not the same mindset. I'm probably saying the words very wrong here, but there were definitely
According to history, there were 7 of them. They founded, Kilos, Stendos, Cadmador, Acronero, Megazki, etc. Like most of the independent provinces, come to think. Hello.
The biggest
said he
sorry, go on,
was
Astria.
used to dragons. He was used to seeing them, and that I reminded him of someone.
That could make sense, given back in that time, creatures of that nature are said to have existed. Actually, a fun fact, the only person who has allegedly seen a dragon in the past millennia is someone who saw one like 20 years ago. In a place called Farrowdown. Allegedly killed it. Don't know if it's fucking true or not. Story I heard years
I
ago.
want to meet him.
On a random note of nothing importance, he did kill an adult black dragon in the past.
Can we
That's
meet
no
him,
importance now.
Nox?
That's if the stories are believed.
If the stories are to be told and there's time after the fight, I suppose there wouldn't be a time limit afterwards.
I mean, if you want to beat this person, go to Farrowdown and start asking questions or something.
Let's go there.
You can always have your little
It's
exploratory
not
little
actually too
adventure.
far. It's a bit more west than you'd probably be planning to go, but I'm sure you can make the detour.
But yes,
Still,
there's
we have
a
actionable intel.
little twisted portion that I don't know if I should bring up because it might be a big obstacle later to the mage that I've been following by the Triarius. Apparently he's still alive, but sealed away and twisted in the main demi-plane by Valdemir. Apparently he's transformed into something monstrous. They're probably going to be one of our
Okay.
final obstacles to get him to leave.
Why is this guy, if he's so damn powerful, not done anything about it? Unless he's using him like a fucking battery as well.
More than likely.
More than likely.
Probably. That might be why he's so damn powerful. He might be as helpless as a fucking kitten in his own right. Something to keep in mind. All things to look into. You guys have done well, though, because this is the most actionable intel we've had ever. And I'm putting together a meeting later today between Garrick and the army he's going to be working with to actually get the mercenary moving. So if any of you want to fight a war, you're welcome to get involved with that when those contracts come up. Those of you who wish to keep looking into magic, you have a lot of work to do following this rock wherever it may point. I'm sure she's interested.
Hmm? I want
What
to
about
meet
you,
this
Jarl?
dragon.
You want to fight another war or see your magic friend?
Can my insight be useful to you?
Yes.
I'm sure your sword arm could. Your Lucerne.
Maybe I'll equip my greatsword for this one.
Oh, now you're just showing off.
Well, Nox.
Ready?
I mean, any insight and any help
I have
is
no
always
interest in
appreciated.
fighting a war.
That is fair. You're gonna rule the
Another
Dominion one
one.
day. You have to get interested.
Well, he has to get interested in commanding a war, not
True.
being in it.
True, I have seen you fighting wars in Rove. Anyway,
I've already
Triss,
done fighting. I do the fighting stuff. I don't.
I'm sure you'll go wherever, Damien commands, since, some of the Red Wall Guard were in on this. Victor's involved, I suppose.
Yep.
Is there a preference? Anywhere I can book you in?
Well, I'm not much of a magic person, but I can sneak and I can fight, so...
We'll decide when the time comes. No, Astrea, you cannot eat it.
What? The stones?
Any of it. Anything you find
I
in
can't
this
lick
hunt.
them?
Unless it's deemed to not be important.
Unless it's deemed
You cannot-
worthless to our goal.
Yes!
So, I have taken up enough of your time, and we have a lot of fucking work to do. So, with my great thanks, you are dismissed, and we are adjourned. Unless there's any closing comments.
Nope, but you can put me down for the magic, and I'll help them out. A sword, a shield, whatever's needed. Whatever insight I can
I have some more personal news, actually. With this final discovery, I was able to actually finally repower the source of the automaton using that missing link of physics, believe it or not. So now the parts are going to be fully installed in the Shi over the night. See how well they work, and what benefits we'll get from it. Mage stunning components would always be helpful if we're in combating, past echoes where mages were more prevalent.
Well, that's a horrifying thought. You're going to be fighting ghosts. I don't like the sound of that.
Ghosts?
Ghost mages. I don't know. I don't know what you're going to encounter. This is
I feel
outside
like a
my
remnant would be
wheelhouse.
the best term.
The war, I can tell you exactly what you're going to face. People. Humans.
But yes,
That's it.
the constructs are at your disposal to decide where they go. She's a fighter, Stell's a ranger. We have the marks. The bulwarks.
Well, if Garrick can convince them to utilize non-humans as mercenaries, then I suppose we can shift a few to the front lines, try and bolster our forces. I don't know how well the local military will do against constructs, considering, they're completely armored, they're strong, they're forced to be reckoned
A reminder that mainly Estelle and she have initial disguises as humanoids before they receive immediate damage. Estelle more so.
True. Well, now I need to organize your next missions, your next assignment. So I'll get onto that and get Garrick his meeting. Thanks again, one and all. You've all performed exceptionally. As usual, as a matter of fact. Look forward to what we discover next. Astria, stop flying. I know you need to practice your levitation. I'll give you a marble here. Stop being bored. I've rolled it across the table, Astria. It's fallen on the ground, Astria. Oh no, you're gonna eat a dirty marble. Oh no. Or even sticks and grass. Oh no, Astria. Can't believe you did that, Astria. Does a 5-second rule mean nothing to you, Astria?
Well, what if you need anything, you have a stone with me.
I do.
If you find anything about that
Hey.
mask and that sword, do let me know, Tris.
Yep.
Have a good evening, one and all.
Later.
A good evening to all of you. So what's this I hear about Dominion, Graham?
I mean, it's just a plan we have in the works, propaganda network. So we can spread misinformation.
I see.